All right. Previously on Curse of Strahd, the party awoke at the Wizard of Wines, their bellies full and minds set on the dangers ahead. Over breakfast, Davian Mardukov revealed what he knew about the witch lurking in Berez. Meanwhile, Vaughn found an unexpected ally in a raven, naming it Corvin. And Shin struggled through meditation, his thoughts plagued by the ever-present shadow of Strahd. With their course set, the adventurers ventured to the ruins of Berez. Oh, the color ravine.
And a correction, his name is Corvin Blue. Just so you know.
Okay, naming it Corvin Blue. With their course set, the adventurers ventured to the ruins of Berez, where a massive tree stump cradled a twisted cottage. Cautious but determined, they drew straws to decide who would call out for Baba Lysaga. Akari, with the shortest straw, stepped forward. Yet the eerie silence held, offering no response. Approaching the dwelling, the party mistook a massive skull for a cauldron, only to hear the voice of a child within. My dad will save me because he is a hero. Then, Shin saw him, his son, alive. Consumed by desperation, Shin rushed in, blade drawn, only for Baba Lysaga to seize the boy, a razor-sharp nail pressing against his throat. The hag issued a cruel ultimatum. Shin must choose one of his allies to die, or his son would perish. Torn apart, Shin faltered. He offered his own life instead, but Baba Lysaga only pressed deeper, the child whimpering in pain. Forced to act, Shin made his decision. Uthal. What followed was chaos. Minnow moved to stop Shin, Akari defended him, and Ambrose intervened, teleporting Uthal to safety. At that point, Minnow attacked Baba Lysaga, unleashed Cloud Kill, and fled on her flying skull. Then, as the battle progressed, the cottage came to life. Vaughn leapt inside, searching for a glowing green gem beneath the floorboards, but the monstrous root struck her down before she could retrieve it. Minnow fell next, battered into unconsciousness by the living house. Uthal, seizing a moment of clarity, pleaded with Shin, finally breaking through his despair. As Shin fell to his knees, sword clattering to the floor, Uthal recovered the gem only to be stunned and dropped it. And actually, Minnow went down first, and then it was Vaughn afterwards. Sorry, I need to change that.
Also, I think I went down to Baba Lysaga, didn't I? I thought she finger of death me.
No, you got hit 3 times with the
Tree roots?
tree roots. Yeah.
Okay.
Who got finger death?
It was.
Who got fingered?
Me,
That was me, right?
me and Akari, I think.
Yeah, you.
Oh, there was 2 fingering? Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, why you
Oh,
gotta say it like
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
stop saying it like that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna stop saying it like that. I didn't mean
I know
that.
you were
Bro.
I know. Yeah, no. Okay, go on.
But yeah,
Just got
sorry.
fucking-
Finally breaking through his despair, as Shin fell to his knees, sword clattering to the floor, Uthal recovered the gem only to be stunned and dropped it. Akari snatched the gem. Ambrose scrambled to stabilize their fallen allies, and in a desperate bid, Akari threw the gem outside. It struck something. The party turned to see a chilling figure standing in the doorway. Morgantha, the hag from Old Bone Grinder, the one they thought that they had left behind. Well, it seems like you need some help, she sneered to Baba Lysaga. We'll be willing to help you if you help us. The gem clattered to the ground, the cottage stirred once more, and as its massive roots reared back to strike, the party stood on the brink of destruction. Is this the end? Or will they find a way to survive the nightmarish wrath of Baba Lysaga? And with that, we begin.
Wow.
All right.
Anyone
Oh.
want to table talk a little bit?
Yeah, you guys want to table talk?
So, I wonder if they're trying to recruit this witch to become the third in their coven since we killed.
We did kill there.
I mean, it's possible.
Did we kill
I was-
one or two of them?
We killed one.
Just one, yeah.
And then they took Freak.
That would absolutely make sense why she's here. 'Cause otherwise, it doesn't really make sense if she's like, looks like you need help when like she's just wrecking us one by one.
Yeah.
It's more like,
Do you think-
hey,
yeah.
you're pretty cool. Can I get involved? All right, that was
Well,
the end of my table.
Why don't you join our boy band?
Yeah, exactly. Anywho,
All right.
Get
Well.
fucked up.
We're getting fucked up either way.
Yeah.
With the start of this here, Babla Saga's Creeping Hut is next on initiative, and with that, they are going to do its multi attack. Minnow, you're another 15 feet ahead, right?
yeah, I am on the map for cameraman's sake. However you want to keep track of me. I am, a little bit off the...
You're about 80 feet away from the house.
Hope that's enough.
The house is going to do its multi attack.
I forgot it's still
And
alive.
on a 26, it's going to hurl a rock at Minnow.
Fuck you!
Oh, no.
And Minnow goes down.
Wait.
20.
Oh. It's
Wait,
not a
deflect a missile. Imagine deflect a rock.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Wait, hold
24.
on, it's crazy. There's
See.
no holding on, bro.
Wait, sorry, I didn't mean to roll. What does deflect missile do? Catch
You
a
have
missile.
to cancel the damage to 0 or reduce the damage to 0. So what's your monk level?
My monk level is 7.
7. So 16.
Oh.
I don't think it's at a 0.
But so I take 10 and go down anyway.
Yeah.
No,
Alright,
you
cool.
have to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you reduce the damage. Even if you don't catch it, you're still reducing the damage.
Oh, you still reduce it even if you don't.
Yeah,
roll?
it's only to be able to throw it back.
Yeah.
Is if you reduce it to 0. Okay.
All right,
You gotta throw
so
it back.
for color, yeah, Minnow's she's limping away, right? Sees this rock coming at her, hears it actually really, and turns around and goes, "Oh fuck!" and does the right moves, but she's too injured and she's just a little too late, and it actually just knocks her the fuck out again. And this is a swamp too, right? So
Yeah.
You're just in it,
it's not pretty.
In the mud.
eating shit, literally.
So Minnow goes down. And again, with the tree, it does get 3 attacks. And it can replace one of these attacks with a rock attack. So it still has 2 attacks. But the other route, it's going to swing at Ambrose. Does that hit?
That misses.
That misses. Okay. It's going to attack again.
Okay.
And it missed again.
That hits.
Oh my.
It's a 20. I'm down.
With that, you go down.
Mother.
Jesus.
What was my
So-
turn? I'm at the bottom.
You're at the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom. Yeah, I'm done.
All right, and with that, that's the end of that Creeping Hut's turn. It is now Morgantha's turn. She tells Babla Saga, "Well, what do you think of our deal? 4 witches are stronger than just 1. So think about it. We can end this right here, and right now. I can point a finger, snap them, and do whatever." And that samurai over there is dead, or that swordsman's dead. And the man that's sucking the
Just call me a
hole,
samurai.
we can finish him too. And Babla Saga basically is just quiet the entire time. But Morgantha's not going to do anything. Uthal?
It's funny because we're basically all dead.
That's like,
Uthal,
alright, bro. Let me
have
roll.
to give me
What is the roll again?
DC 17
On save, I think.
con save, yeah.
Alright, bro. Watch. Nat 20. First try. We're back in the session.
I mean, you have a high con, so I think...
Saving throw, right? Saving throw?
No, same there. It is the end of your turn,
yeah.
though, so you don't get your turn
Yeah, that's fine. But watch. I'm gonna nat.
right here.
Not.
No, you
Boom.
got it.
Wow,
I'm
got it on
back.
the die. Natural 17.
So you're back up.
Wait, so I'm standing on top of him. Does he
So what
raise
now?
me
So
up?
he's just on my shoulders.
Now you guys are both in... Well, you're
He's
on
just
the
on my
ground
shoulders?
still. You're on the ground. So it's the end of
I
your
can't
turn. So
get-
you're just kind of laying there. So he's kind of like...
So I'm prone.
Unconscious?
Yeah, you're still prone, but you're not unconscious.
So I have to get
anymore.
up. So I have to use half my movement to get up next turn.
Yeah. So let me change your status here. You're no longer stunned, but you are prone. So basically, what it looks like is that Akari has legs over you, essentially. You know, you're laying on the thing, one foot on each side.
Bro.
Oh, so you just like lay on the prone. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Let's
so
see.
hard.
Vaughn is still down. She's no longer dying. She is stabilized because Akari stabilized her last session. So no more death saves. It is now Babala Saga's turn. She does. What she ends up doing is she looks at Morgantha and says, I honestly do not need help from you or your daughters
Yes.
because I have everything under control. And she knocks on the creeping hut.
Oh.
And with that, Uthal and Akari, you notice that teeth start forming inside the pit.
Oh.
Yeah,
You said that last time.
and that's just it. And yeah, again, she says,
This pit is like what in like
it's
not
like in the
where we're
tree,
at.
essentially. So it's like there's the cottage, and then it's like 5 feet down.
So that'd be like right where they're standing, or like where we're at, like down the hole.
So essentially, can you see this picture up here?
No.
A little bit north.
Nope.
No.
I see pink lines.
Yeah, I gotta move far.
Or else I see nothing.
I wanna see.
Okay, I see now.
Okay, so essentially, you're here, and Uthal's there too.
Yeah.
They are here. So Babala Saga's right here,
Yeah.
and then Morgantha's right here, because the door's right here.
And like the teeth is popping up like all around us, or
Yeah.
like on the floor
Inside
above
it.
us, right? Okay, I see.
So it's inside. It's like the sides of it.
I see.
And this giant pit is just right out front of the witch's house's door. Right?
It's below it.
Yeah.
No, it's inside the hut.
It's inside the house. So like they broke the floorboards and it's
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, so that's how you guys are currently sitting. So I'll move you guys back over here. Oh, I'm just gonna put you down here. Actually, you were right here. Sorry. All right. And so what she ends up doing is she is going to she says that she doesn't need help. So what she's going to do is she's going to cast magic missile.
Oh no.
At a 4th level. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th, she gets to shoot 6 darts. So here's a 4th level, which just rolls at once, which is weird. So that's one of them. Squiddy, how did we do this last time?
You gotta change it in like the details of it. You have to I don't
Just
think I have it online.
3d4.
Yeah, you just change the amount. Yeah, and then you gotta change the +1 to +6 if it's
Okay, so I'm just gonna change it real quick. So it's 6d4 plus 6. Actually, no, I'm gonna need to do it individually. Actually,
yeah, if you're doing different darts, then just roll it individually.
1d4. So basically, she like she points her finger, and you see one of them go, and the first one hits Akari for 2 damage,
Damn.
and Akari goes down. And then the next
Dang.
5.
What?
So that's 5 damage to Uthal.
Okay.
Another 2 damage. You're at 7 so far, and I guess the rest of them 3/roll 3d. And the rest of them are gonna hit
Plus
you as well.
3.
So what is 15?
plus 5, right? Because I did 5 of them.
So 11.
So 10, 12, 20 damage.
But the first one was at a
What?
cardio, right?
Oh, the first one.
So
yeah,
5.
the 2, yeah. Also, the 5 hits, and then so 5.
16 damage.
Wait, so can you explain to me why you have another +5?
Because it's 1d4 plus 1, and on the ones down there, I never added the 2 and the 8. I never added the
I guess +1 to each of them.
Yeah, so it's plus 1 to
So it'd
each.
be 11, 11, 3, which is
So 13 in total,
14.
plus 5 is 18.
Oh yeah. So
So 18 damage.
so -7, so 11 damage.
AFK channel.
Dang, bro. Why did you? Oh my god, bro.
Okay. And then with that, she is going to move the 40 feet. Sorry, she's gonna move into her skull, and then go in the air 40 feet.
So when that
Oh
hit,
my.
like I guess I just like ragdoll and then like me and Uthal are just like laying on top of each other. Just
Yeah, now you're actually on top of Uthal. Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
true. You're right. So yeah, now you're on top of Uthal.
I thought he's been on top of me.
He
was standing over you, but now he's down.
Do you just click the
unconscious.
skull?
Yeah, click the skull. Okay. Let's see. That's the other witch. No. Minnow, death save.
Damn, 1 away.
Shin.
It does nothing.
All right, Shin does nothing. Kari, death save.
Not again, bro.
That's save. Not again. This is my first roll. What do you
No,
mean?
not you.
No, he's talking about Shin.
Ross.
Oh.
Shin.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Not again.
Where do I roll the death save? I have yet to
The
roll
skull
Your
icon.
profile, the skull. Just click on it.
Oh, okay, I see. Ooh.
Damn.
Now it's the hut's turn. And
So is everyone just rolling
Root-
death saves right now, but me?
Oh, well, you might.
I'm actually about to die. Oh my god.
They hit you. They hit you. You take 32 damage on that attack.
What?
Christ.
Okay, well, no wonder everyone's going down the session.
Okay, you don't get hit with that one. And you take another
31.
31. So you take 63 damage.
Oh my god, that's 2 off my max.
Wouldn't
is it
he
double your
have
max?
cover? Wouldn't he be covered though in a 5-foot pit? Or is like the teeth mashing him?
I mean, with cover, even if I add a +3, I mean,
It's just his roots.
it's just the roots. And so
Oh my.
he does get hit by it. So he goes down, right? That was it?
Literally everyone is dying, bro.
Okay, so with that, we'll just skip through since Uthal is just, I mean, Shin is just standing there. Shin gets knocked down as well. So we'll just.
Bitch! You just
Wait,
gave
my
him a
turn!
knockout?
Didn't even get
Wait,
the
my
roll.
turn!
Oh, do you want to do a save? You can do a death save, but
Doesn't matter.
No, everyone's down.
We're going to a cutscene.
Yeah,
We're
we're
going-
going to a
it's a
cutscene,
cutscene.
exactly.
so basically, what ends up happening here is, second, I have it here. So she actually goes and she collects you all. So I'm just gonna look
What?
at pictures.
Wait, who does? Baba Lasaga?
Baba Saga.
Gonna harvest our organs for
She collects you
witch's
all.
brews.
That's fucked up.
Let's see. Is there a way that I can just put you guys perfectly? No, I guess that's it, right? So yeah, she collects you all. She ends up telling the witches are still there actually, and she's like, "Well, see, I didn't need your help." And Morgantha ends up whistling, and her daughters end up appearing.
Oh my god, can she fight for us?
And And so what ends up happening is, okay. So with the battlefield, the battlefield is silent, save for the ragged breathing of the fallen. She also stabilized you guys, by the way, so you guys are no longer dying. You guys are stabilized. You're at 0, unconscious. Well,
Cutscene
floating in and out of
effect.
consciousness. I'm sorry, what?
I just said that's the cutscene effect.
Yeah.
Smoke curls in the air, thick with the scent of blood and damp earth. A twisted, guttural chuckle breaks the quiet as Baba Saga looms over your motionless bodies, her grotesque frame hunched with unnatural anticipation. Lightning splits the sky, casting jagged shadows across the field. Her hollow eyes gleam as she stretches out her hands, relishing the moment. Did you really think that you could beat me? Such promise, wasted on insects who do not know their place. She is moving with like calculated purpose, and she stops over Minnow first. Minnow, your chest is barely rising and falling
Mm-hmm.
as you linger between life and death.
Mhm.
Babala Saga extends a clawed hand, and the tendrils of black mist seep from her palm, slithering into you, into your unconscious body. Minnow, you start twitching violently as the energy binds her, leeching away your disciplined grace, your speed, and your unshakable clarity. At this time, you have lost the mobile feat. There is no more movement from you, little one. Next, she turns to Uthal.
Oh, okay.
The Goliath's towering form diminished in helpless stillness. A mountain, yes, but even mountains crumble. Dark mist coil around him as well, stripping away his strength, leaving him lesser than before. Uthal, you have lost your great weapon master feat. She moves to Akari, her hands trembling in the last act of resistance as he lies broken there.
I'm gonna take my sword.
Huh?
No, nothing.
Lasaga grins as the mist wraps around your form like a snake. No more precision, no more control, just another lost soul waiting to be crushed. And as she does, she sucks away your great weapon master as well. She kneels beside Vaughn. Vaughn's rogue fingers are twitching as if still trying to grasp at a blade that is there. And as she goes through, she ends up taking her crossbow expert. Then she goes to Shin, and she hovers over him with a smirk that slowly stretches into a grotesque grin. She lets out a cackle, the sound of it filled with mockery, delight, and the cruel satisfaction of a tormentor savoring a broken toy. Oh, my poor little Slayer. Did you think you could protect them? That you could save anyone? You couldn't even save him. She reaches out a gnarled finger and drags it across your cheek. The look on your face when you saw your precious son again, when you thought, just for a moment, that he was real. And when I told you to strike one of your own, you hesitated a bit, but you chose. You broke. And now, you're nothing. And she takes away your charger. She laughs.
Okay.
She laughs and she goes. She laughs at you, Shin, after she does that, and she says, "You took yourself out of the fight for me. How deliciously easy it was to undo you." And yeah, the dark mist erupts from her palm and is behind Shin as she takes that charger from you. And then she goes to Ambrose, and she does the exact same thing. She goes. The mists end up taking his feet as well, and as she stands there, taking it, she's breathing in, and she realizes that there's more there. And she stops and she looks at you all, and she's like, no, there's more. You have more to give. And she raises her hands, and you see the mists just go in and hit Vaughn, Minnow, Uthal, and Ambrose. And a hollow cry, silent yet deafening, shreds through the battlefield as the souls within your artifacts, those taken from Miracle's collection, are wrenched free, screaming as they are torn from the objects that you four had claimed. The tendrils twist and coil, spiraling into Baba Lysaga's gnarled hands as she drinks deep of the stolen essence. At that point, after she finishes basically like touching her face, her chin, and she like brings it down to her chest. She touches her neck and just brings it down. She goes to Ambrose, and she's like, you're different. There is more to you than just this flesh, isn't there? And she picks up Ambrose, and the tendrils sink into him, and she starts basically just his body starts to just shrink and shrivel as if his essence was being taken as through a straw. And with that, Ambrose is drifting in the abyss, weightless, suspended between existence and oblivion. He slowly falls down onto what seems to be a terrace. But as he looks out, there's a railing there as if there was a balcony, but as he looks out further into it, it's just a void. There's no sky above. Below the terrace, there's no ground beneath him. But as he looks around, he does see a faint flickering light that's pulsed ahead. And as the glow comes closer, a familiar figure stepped forward. You all know him as Miracle, but Ambrose knows him as Caltheris since he told him his true name. The skeletal form that Ambrose had come to know stood before him, the tattered remnants of his cloak drifting as if caught in a phantom wind. His spectral arm shimmered with cold light, the last vestige of his unnatural rebirth. For a moment, it's quiet. Neither of them are speaking. But Caltheris breaks the silence with a quiet sigh. This is where we part, Ambrose.
I think Ambrose has a heavy sense of guilt on him. In this moment, he thinks to the mother who he met in Briarstone, who tasked him to retrieve her son's pennant. And feels guilty for not being able to return it to her and bring peace to a mother without her child. And I suppose it is.
Caltheris, he looks at you and says, I can save you, but to do so will likely be the end of me. And it's fitting, isn't it? I spent so long wandering, clinging to fragments of my past, and now I get to do what I once swore I'd always do. I get to save someone. one last time.
I think Ambrose sits there for a second, kind of taking in everything, and tells Caltheris, "You don't have to do this, you know."
I know, but I have to do this. And I have you to thank, Ambrose, because you believed in me. When I was nothing but a ghost and a whisper of what I once was, you took my pact. You gave me purpose when I had none. But unfortunately, this is where I stopped being your patron.
Are we like sitting down or are we like standing up, like leaning on the balcony?
Kind of standing up
railing.
and leaning on the railing. Like we're looking at each other.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
I kind of I walk towards Caltheris and in kind of like a like slow movement, kind of just give him a hug in like a thank you kind of way. And I say, thank you for giving me a purpose in a time that I felt like I didn't have one.
He is actually surprised by that hug. And he stiffens up. But slowly he returns the embrace. And at that moment you start to see like a swirl of black smoke kind of engulf you all. Like it slowly just spirals around your body. As he's doing this and giving up his soul for yours, basically. And as he does that, you get fully engulfed, and then it slams down, and you hear him, he gasps as he backs up, and you start to see like it's kind of like paint chips in a sense, but you start to see it like slowly like pulling off his body. And you see that his form is changing. His bones are no longer brittle remnants of death, but strong, whole, and alive. His spectral arm still remains, but the rest of him became the elf that he once was. His features are young, yet wise, and he's filled with a purpose greater than before. And there's a new energy that surges around him that's divine, radiant, and undeniable.
He's just transforming.
Yeah, he's basically just
front of-
transforming at this point.
Do I know what's happening? Do I with my magic? I don't know. Do I detect any magic?
I guess you can roll me an Arcana in the void.
Yeah, in the void. Yeah. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
No.
On a nat one,
Nice.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, makes sense.
you've
Yeah,
never
that's
seen
plot
magic like
dice.
this before. You've
That
never
is
seen this before.
crazy.
Yeah, that's plot dice.
Cutscene dice.
But yeah.
Yep.
So essentially, with that, there, you kind of just
I'm just in shock.
watching. Yeah, your eyes are wide. You're just watching because you've never seen this before. But Caltheris, this newly reborn deity, gazes at his own hands. Then back at you, Ambrose, and you see that slow smile that spreads across his face, filled with not with sorrow, but with understanding for his own self. And he looks at you, and he says, "This is all because of you. You, no matter what would happen to me, you would remember me, and then also you believed in me, and my sacrifice, it was not an end. It was just a beginning. And he looks up. You both look up, actually. So he looks up, and then you look up too.
Mhm.
But you see that the abyss around
I'm just looking
you,
whatever he's looking at.
yeah. So the abyss around you, the darkness, is now filled with stars, where there was once nothing. And he turns back at you, his voice filled with divine authority. And he says, "It seems our ride isn't over yet." And his spectral arm is now pulsing with celestial energy, and his eyes are glowing with new purpose. And he says, "Ambrose, will you be my champion?" And then, as he says that, the air between you hums with power. He says, "Will you be my vessel?" And as he says that, the void pulses in rhythm with his words. "Will you continue to dedicate yourself to guiding the forgotten, shielding the vulnerable, and ensuring that no soul fades into oblivion?" And the divine presence around him grows. Golden embers are drifting like falling stars. "Will you serve as a guardian of lost souls, standing at the threshold of life and death, ensuring that no sacrifice is in vain and that no soul fades into obscurity?" And as he says that, he steps forward, looking you straight in your eyes. "Whether through shielding the weak, avenging the forgotten, or guiding the lost to purpose, you will embody loyalty, protection, and sacrifice in my name." And the light flares as he waits for an answer. And if this was a scene, the camera pans to your face. And in the reflection of your eyes, we see Caltheris as he says this to you. And then
You say?
Um,
and then, sorry.
Oh no, that it wasn't time from Tuck.
No, sorry. And then a sudden blinding flash of light. A pillar of brilliance erupts from the heavens, crashing down upon Ambrose's broken form. Baba Lysaga is flung backwards, her screeching wail lost in the explosion of divine power. As the radiance fades, a new figure stands where Ambrose once lay. His body is clad in resplendent plate, spectral blue veins of light pulsing through the engravings. In his right hand, a massive greatsword rests against the ground, its edge gleaming with ethereal fire. His eyes glow with a ghostly blue light, unwavering and unreadable. When he speaks, the voice is doubled. Ambrose and something greater. And he says, "No harm will come to my vessel." And a divine wind swirls around him, the air thick with power. Baba Lysaga scrambles to her feet, rage and disbelief contorting her face. No, this is not possible. You. And Ambrose slowly lifts his greatsword, the weight of it effortless in his grasp. The glow in his eyes intensifies. Ambrose? You want me to keep saying what he says?
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Caltheris. Mostly you're hearing.
Okay. "You have taken from the lost, stolen from the helpless, but no longer." He steps forward, power thrumming through every movement. "Your cruelty ends here." And with that, he charges. And through your guys's, we see this.
Oh crap!
Ready?
Shit, it doesn't have a
What do you wanna
name.
do?
It doesn't have a name. Player
Uh,
character.
Why does he have a name?
I don't know. It
Oh,
has a
wait,
name.
yeah. He does have a name.
Player character with the name. I guess player.
Yeah, player character.
Player character.
Yeah.
No.
He's the
So-
admin. We're fading
know
in and
why.
out. So do we see some of this, or like
Yeah, do we see
Through your
God?
Through fading in and out, you do see.
Do we see an absolute Chad?
So shiny.
Or do we have
Literally
to roll
knight
some
in shining
this?
armor.
Constitution, maybe? You know, to
Does
like
he have the Holy
actually,
Avenger?
He does not.
I feel like
I
we're
don't
getting
know.
there.
No, the Holy Avenger is no. I do not have the Holy Avenger.
What do you do?
I strike the witch. And I assume I use the
Oh
other
wait.
one. Am I using which one am I using?
Oh, I put the wrong one down.
Ah.
Sorry. Damn, I fucked it up.
That's what
I was like, why didn't he roll well?
that's not well.
Well, I have a 0 modifier. It's not that good.
Let me know.
Okay, can you roll initiative on that guy?
Yeah.
45.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's not bad. 45 is not bad. You know, it's not bad. I didn't even know that was possible.
Alright,
It's
so you have
not.
Oath Carver in your hand and you pick
It's
it up.
not.
Where's Strahd now, bitch?
Can we team with this guy?
I can feel like I lift the great sword, and I can feel like Caltheris almost like helping with some of the weight, and I just with divine power strike on the witch. Still roll a 1.
Oh,
What?
And with that,
I
you
guess
hit
it
a
is
Wait.
75,
Caltheris. That makes
and
sense.
she is near death.
And I'm gonna
Plus 88 is crazy.
and I'm
Oh,
going
shit, screw me.
to I'm gonna smite her.
Okay, go for
What
it.
just happened?
I don't know if it adds to your smite, does it?
I gotta
Oh
add,
my god.
it's a 3rd level, so it's 5. And then I need to roll another one.
What the heck?
Okay, there. Damage on
So
top.
with that one swing, you slice Babala Saga in half. That the blade just cutting through her with radiant power, just like butter,
Bro, Squid just got. What is happening?
as she just has that shocked look on her face that this should not be possible. These witches that were here, thing's gone too, actually. The witches that were here just watching are shocked to see that happen. Out there's, what do you do?
I point my sword to the witches, and leave now if you wish to keep your heads, and don't ever harm the souls of the lost again.
Yeah. I guess roll me intimidation.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh my, what is the roll on this one?
Okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Very intimidating.
That's with the radiance that it just explodes from you as you say it, as like you have wings just coming out the back of your armor, and they just quickly disappear.
Oh my god, we actually see God, bro. This is actual God.
In the house is still.
The house is still there. It looks like it's gonna rear and hit you.
I just walk up to the house.
Mhm.
I walk inside, and I pick up the gem.
Okay, as you pick up the gem, the house stops.
All right, I'll walk out, and I go and stand in the middle of the group, and I kind of like raise my hand up, like it's taking a lot of force, even how I am, and I use lay on hands and get everybody up to 2 hit points each.
Okay. You do that, and everyone gets up. You guys now are opening your eyes because he's healed you all for 2 hit points. As you've killed Babala Saga, and you now see, like, there's that essence that she absorbed from your party members. What do you do as you see that on the ground? Like, in her body still, basically. You can basically just, like, pick it up like a ball.
I pick it up, and if it's kind of like if I have like a clenched fist, I kind of just like open it out or open my hand out and just let the souls return to their rightful place in this essence, I guess.
Okay. So you're gonna let the souls go back to the artifacts?
Yes.
Okay. So everyone's artifacts, the souls return. The items are not just mundane items anymore, and everyone gets their feats back.
Yes, I'm so glad I didn't delete the feat and instead disabled
I was
the
so ready
effect.
to delete it. I was like, all right, whatever.
And after this happens, and I'm standing there, you see Ambrose kind of fall to one knee and collapse on the ground.
And Caltheris is
Did he collapse to the ground?
Yeah.
Like prone or one knee?
Like one knee. Like I'm just, but I'm definitely, like, I look dazed, and I'm on one knee.
All right. With that, we'll end combat, and you guys can now talk to each other.
What the heck just happened?
Ambrose?
No response.
Anything seem different about Ambrose?
Different. Where are we? What happened?
Yeah. We got our ass kicked by a witch. Who then like saved us to steal all our cool shit, powers. And then this guy totally came down and saved our ass. He looks different, right? He looks like this token now instead of the way he did before, right? Anyone want to chime in here on this?
I don't say anything about his appearance, but I take out a bottle of wine. It's the one bottle of the Red Crush that I took, and I start passing it around.
We don't talk about the situation. We just start drinking.
I don't know about you guys, but I need a drink. That was some fucked up shit. I got attacked by a tree house. A tree house? Shin, what happened to you? Like, what happened? What happened?
I'm assuming I'm laying down. Yeah, Shin's kind of just looking at the sky and doing nothing.
You did hear the witch, like, and you're like in and out of a consciousness. You did hear that she.
Yeah, I'm still doing the same thing.
Okay. No, Ravine. So so when he crushed that like orb, not only did your guys' feet go back to you, but the souls that she took from the artifacts that were in Miracle's weapons that you guys got, they went back as well.
Cool. That's
Nice.
insane.
Well, could have done that sooner.
So if Vaughn's passing around the wine, I'm just gonna like grab it, right? And I'm gonna take a big chug, and I say to her, "Got any more of this?"
I take out the second bottle of wine.
Oh my god.
Oh,
special occasion.
Yeah. All right. Well, while they're drinking, I guess Minnow's still like kind of like cat scratching at the unresponsive Ambrose, like
Mhm.
getting a little more and more aggressive about it. Like first starting like with his shoulder, I guess, since he's on one knee, and then like crawling on top of him and like patting him on the head, like "Hello, Ambrose."
I think a minute and a half goes by, and Ambrose kind of just like trying to think about how like sitting up abruptly, but while kneeling. I guess his head just kind of like flicks upward, and he just like
Upward.
looks around. What happened?
You came back as a righteous, radiant god and mopped the floor with the witch.
Yes, Calderas, I spoke with him. I took a deal of some sorts.
A deal of some sorts. Is this like the deal that you had with Miracle?
Yes, yeah, yes. I
A man cannot serve two masters.
um, although he goes by two names, he is but one person.
Oh, that's the guy you've been hanging out with?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great. I'd keep his number around.
Um, I I took some sort of oath, and have become the Caltheris's blade
See.
of some sorts.
Uh-huh. Do you still do the spell casting that you did before, or are you now a sword and shield guy?
I both.
Okay, cool. All right, that's cool. You've got to teach me your radiant powers, and I say that as a way of saying, Jacob, I might want to gear, if you'll allow it, to minor monastic tradition from healer, which sucks, to sun soul, which is radiant and cool.
So you want to change your subclass?
Yes, but I don't expect to just be able to do it by asking. I'm letting you know that I'm going to be angling for it from like training and like interest. That's like Minnow's new goal is to like become as radiantly powerful as the god that she just witnessed. Like wow, I thought what I was doing was smart, but really that's the way to roll. I want that radiant power.
Yeah,
I
I mean that's totally fine.
All right, I'll add it. I'll switch it when I feel like I've earned it.
um I don't know what happened. I think Caltheris gifted me his strength. He uh, inhabited my body for a period of time, and now I don't know. I don't know what to do. And I kind of look down at my hands, and I look at the sword in one of my hands, and just my other with the gauntlet now on, um, and just kind of sit there. Still kneeling.
Yeah, I want to respond to that. What do I say? I say, you are his blade now. That's what you do.
Yes, the mother. I need to. I kind of like grip like my chest in expectance for like the pennant to still be there, and I'm like, yes, I have to return this to her immediately.
Sorry, table talk. Um is your like whole persona different now?
He's a new character.
No,
Like you sound different
I mean like he
the way you speak.
I definitely
So
think he's
since-
different. So you
Yeah,
explain, Jacob.
he's different, right?
Yeah,
So
different.
sorry, you explain it. It's your character.
No, I would just he's different. Like he still has he's still the Ambrose, right? He's been here the whole time. He's definitely changed, however, but even he doesn't know how yet.
Okay. All right. Cool.
You can say that he's been reborn.
Yeah.
Right.
And so you and again in table talk, so you
Yeah.
You
yeah.
dro-
Any
you-
questions? Table talk now.
you dropped your warlock to take paladin.
No. There's some
Still both.
still both
Well, both.
But-
paladin
But in
and
a sense, essentially, like Ambrose, that you like, it's still the same Ambrose body. Like he died essentially. But yeah, not necessarily.
What?
Yeah, no, that didn't help. That was
Yeah,
confusing.
that made a lot of
yeah.
sense.
Okay, I think it's
I like died, but like
because
not
even
really
like
I feel like I've
even-
gotten
it's
less
the same,
clarity.
but also different.
I can't explain it without like giving away like his backstory.
like
You know what I
there's-
mean? Like,
there's things
like-
that will explain.
Yeah. So I want to keep talking to you so you can explain some of those things. But you're being a closed book right now.
Like, wait, me in character or out of character?
Oh yeah, okay, your character. But you're just holding back because he doesn't realize it.
I'm holding back because he doesn't know anything.
Yeah. Okay.
He is like
All right.
fresh book is like possible.
fresh book as possible.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
What's the
Fresh.
He doesn't know what's going on. That's the best.
Fresh
That's,
book as possible.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's-
he is not the. So when you say
he's the
anything,
he doesn't.
he's not the Ambrose that would remember having come here with this party earlier.
He does. He remembers that. He
Okay.
doesn't fully
he's no
understand
longer the
what changed.
Damphir Ambrose.
He's no longer the Damphir Ambrose.
So he has a personality disorder. Right? Like he's got split personality now?
Well, he's no longer a Damphir.
Literally, Ralph.
Okay. I'm so confused, but sure.
It's. I'm trying to think of the best way to say this.
I-
Ignore.
we don't have. We don't have to know.
Yeah, we don't have to.
We
I'm
can
just-
trust you
I'm just
in however you want to
Yeah.
play it.
It's not. I'm gonna have to write a whole fucking thing to put in D&D chat afterwards.
All right, that's fine.
Is it
So I think for the
list-
time being,
kind of
he.
aspect?
Oh, yeah. What was it?
No, just still table talk. Is it like a lifted aspect? You know, like Baldur's Gate?
No,
No.
no, not a lifted aspect. They're
So think of it as a door, right? That has paint on it. So it's white paint, right?
Okay.
And like the paint has faded.
We're doing imagery.
And then you put a new
Paint
coat
me
of
a word
paint on it.
picture.
You know what I mean?
it's
Yeah.
the same door, but with a new coat of paint on it.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So the old
don't
coat
get
of
it.
paint is effectively removed. You're never going to
Somewhat,
see
yeah.
that old paint again.
I think what threw me off.
It's
is
got a
saying that
whole
he
new
died.
color.
The personality is the same. The personality.
Yeah, it's the same door.
It's the same. Yeah.
It's the same door,
Yes.
but the old personality
What-
has been completely replaced.
Not necessarily. Like he still remembers. It's still the same Ambrose.
Oh, wait, no, personality is the same.
Personality is the same. I think what's throwing is it like
Okay, so same personality, more powers. Is that the TLDR?
same personality,
yeah.
different powers.
Different powers.
Same personality, different powers. Doesn't understand the powers.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We.
Yeah.
Everyone with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's
Same
that sword
personality.
though? What's that oath carver? That sounds cool.
Same personality, different powers. Doesn't understand them.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So
Any more table talk questions or?
I just want to say I can't stop thinking about that meme I sent you all.
Yeah, I mean that is good. That's literally. That's the whole conversation. Anyways.
I don't know what you mean you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
I'm putting in D&D.
I said see.
Oh my god.
While
Uh-huh.
y'all have been having this discussion, Vaughn is sitting in the skull pot.
Wait, I've been
very drunk
muted.
now.
Muted, bro.
I've been like talking, but I've been muted. And like it sounded like Skitty was responding to me because I kept saying I'm confused, and this guy was like, "Yeah."
No, that was no. I
So
didn't
Vaughn's
hear
just
you.
sitting in the skull.
More like she's like her legs are just sticking out the top of it, and
Okay.
she's
What?
like just
What is going on?
spinning around in it while you guys were talking.
Okay.
This all talk was this table talk? This was table
Yeah.
talk, right? Yeah.
All
Okay.
Yeah.
table talk.
Yeah. Okay.
We're going back in right now.
All right,
Boom.
we're going back in now. We're
All
good.
right.
Everybody's back in.
Let's
So
go.
can
Essentially,
you
this table talk was like you in game kind of saying it too.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
I'm so confused. What is going on?
So can we like cut back to me like wrapping up our conversation, or
Yes, because
less of a conversation and more of an exchange of thoughts. But she definitely says, Minna definitely says, like, you got to teach me how to use that radiant power
No.
sometime.
I think Ambrose still looking down at his hands and sword is like, I will try my best, but
Wait,
I
you
don't.
say that?
Yeah, I say I will try my best.
All right, sweet.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
I think we'd all. Can you imagine a whole party of people blessed with your amazing radiant power?
I don't even know my radiant power. That
Well,
I
you
don't-
just did. You
you
just
just used it.
intimidated for 105. Is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Like that shit
that
was
was-
incredible, and I want
that-
in.
that was Caltheris. That although I
Dude,
do
you
possess
gotta
some of his power, I
introduce us to him sometime.
I
Next time you guys
I-
chat, bring him in.
okay. it's a complicated situation, and I myself don't understand it fully. This has all happened incredibly quickly.
Yeah.
But I promise that as soon as I get more information, I will let you all know.
Okay,
What's
great.
going on, bro?
That's the same
Nice.
Ambrose. That's an Ambrose answer. That answer checks
That's an Ambrose answer.
out.
Nice.
Cool.
I don't-
All right. Well, yeah. So we got the gem. The gem powered the
Oh,
house. Do we think the same gem as the wine gem? They stole the wine gem to animate their house.
I give the wine gem to Minnow, I guess, if she wants to inspect it.
You had it. Yeah. you had
I
it.
picked it up,
Yeah.
yeah, and then I give it to Minnow.
We
You.
picked up the house one. The wine one is
The house one. I picked up the house one. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. Well, what Minnow just asked was like, do we think that that's the same as the wine one?
Oh, I apologize. It could be.
Oh, Vaughn, give me a
Oh.
perception check.
Oh, okay. That's
A
not
what?
Perception.
A perception?
Perception.
I think my vision is fucked.
Frick. I don't see nothing. I'm too injured and drunk.
Let's see.
I'm
With
too
that,
injured
Should
and
be
drunk.
120.
with the 7, you'd still do see stuff that's there.
That's actually crazy.
Let's see what is in there. What can I tell you that you see? So the hut is 15 feet on one side, packed with old furniture, including a wooden cot, a wicker cabinet, a slender wardrobe, a wooden table, a stool, a barrel-topped wooden chest reinforced with brass bands, and an iron tub stained with blood. In the middle of the room, obviously, was that crib that you guys brought. Now it's a huge hole. All the furnishings except for the hole are so all the furnishings are bolted to the floor. And so yeah. Let's see. You do. What do you want to check first?
You said there was like a wicker cabinet.
Yeah.
I just quickly check something. If there's something I can see on a table or a surface or something, I'll just grab it.
Nothing on a table. But yeah, you do see that there's a chest that's there.
Can I try to open it?
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
Very drunk.
All right. So, as you all are sitting outside talking to Ambrose.
Uh oh. We're really doing this right now?
Is it a freaking booby trap?
You all hear a
God
huge
damn
bang
it!
Oh my
of
god.
thunder as
What?
Vaughn gets flung out of the cottage.
Oh my god.
God damn it!
Takes 18 damage. So it's like you don't go that far
Damn.
back, but you land
She's
like
down again.
you
She's
hear the
down
loud
again.
bang, and then you see her like fall into the skull with her like feet hanging in the air, like you know.
Yeah, Minnow looks at her and
Nice.
goes like, "Wait, where's Vaughn?"
Just hear the explosion right afterwards.
Oh shit!
You're boom.
But I feel like I take the damage pretty easily because I was all loosey goosey from the
Loosey
wine.
goosey.
So
Yes,
I was
the old
intense.
alcohol was a positive effect argument.
And I just pass out. You guys can leave me there for now. Shit! God damn it!
Yeah,
I got lay
can
on
we go
hands.
in the direction of the sound? Minnow does anyway.
I fall.
I kind of go as well.
So we see Vaughn
Can you
unconscious.
update my vision, Jacob?
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's only like
It's like dark.
it's yeah.
Um,
Well, the whole I can see like out to here.
Okay, yeah, I'll fix it. I'm just trying to find something right now. Yeah, with medicine check, you stabilize her.
You're right. Hey,
She's
wake
still
up.
holding
Nothing in the
wine in her hand?
chest.
So you're
Oh.
stabilized. She has no health, so she can't talk.
Oh, right.
Oh.
She's not up. She's just...
Is the
we
wine
go.
still in her hand though? Like, did she break it?
That's what broke her fall. So you
Oh,
see that there's like wine that's all up like busted, all up inside the skull.
dang.
He's a lamp. Point.
Cool.
One
Right?
HP.
You have 1 health.
Nice.
We are in no condition to be drinking and rolling around in witches' cauldrons.
Sorry,
All right, so
what'd you say?
now you can open the chest now. Anyone
You're
should open the
welcome.
chest?
Where's
Think
the chest?
Bond
I think Ambrose should open the
It was
chest.
inside the house.
Ambrose, you should open the chest just in case, you know?
I mean, it was Vaughn's treasure.
That's true.
Unless
I don't know. Someone needs to open it. I feel like we're all
Vaughn
gonna
is
die.
still passed out. So.
I gave you a hit. I gave you 1 hit point. You're up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, is that why she was rolling around in that?
Also, this is
Okay.
how Caltheris looks like now. He does have 2 arms, but the picture didn't make his other arm for some reason. But this is basically what he looks like.
Oh my god, you know what he look?
what?
Oh, what is that one? What is that one Disney show?
That's Caltheris. That's the god.
This is what
That's
Caltheris looks like, but not Ambrose, right?
No,
Yes.
yeah. So
Is he intentionally missing 1 arm?
No, so that one that's missing, the picture didn't for some reason didn't make his arm in there.
I got it. That's what you were saying before. Okay.
Yeah. So the spectral arm is the one that got ripped off by Strahd when he was Miracle, and then he was reborn with that one there. So, but anyway, the one that's missing, he actually has an arm there. For some reason, the picture didn't make it.
Yeah, got it.
Vaughn, are you gonna check the chest?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll just say you go in and open the chest. You see that there is a vial. There's
Is
a
it
vial
poison?
that contains an oil. You also see a pouch in there. Inside the pouch, there's 10 +1 sling bullets. There's also a set of pipes of haunting.
What is that?
And
The spooky flute.
yeah, I'll type inside here what the
Oh, okay.
that's basically what the flute does.
Damn, I'm a stringed
There's
instrument cat.
And a stone of good luck, luckstone. There's also 5 gemstones, and they're worth 500 gold pieces each.
Wow.
There's 1,300 gold in there as well. And then there's 2 spell scrolls. One is Mass Cure Wounds,
Yeah.
and the other scroll is Revivify.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I'll put the scrolls in my bag of holding.
Okay.
And then I throw each of you guys, I just throw the gems one by one behind me.
Mhm.
And then I'll pocket 1,000 gold and then split up the other 3,000 for the rest of them.
300.
Yeah, 300. Sorry.
3,000. I was in
So a gemstone and 60 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's worth 500.
No, it is worth 500. Yeah.
Wait, so what is it? 60 gold?
So add 60 gold to your guys' inventory, and then also add in a gemstone that's worth 500 gold.
In loot.
Yeah.
How do I unlock? Right?
Yeah.
No. Wait. Okay. And
You
then
gotta unlock your page first before you can add an item.
new loot. Yeah. Gems. Stern. Price.
And then
500. How much is the weight? Does the weight matter?
Weight doesn't matter. You can just put like 0.1.
I tell y'all about
Sure.
the scrolls, just so everyone's aware. And then I also let you guys know I had another, if you guys remember, I also had a greater restoration and remove curse and hero's feast spell scroll. Because I don't think I have
Yeah.
any magic abilities, so I'm just like, they're in here if we need it.
Whole cleric spell list and spell scrolls. All right.
And then I walk out of the hut and I just sit down.
Does anybody want the pipes of haunting?
Yeah, desperately.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll
yeah.
give that to Minnow.
Okay, I'll add that to your stuff.
Thank you.
I'm going through.
I'm not
navigating
proficient, but I
can
want to
learn.
use it. I'm gonna practice.
What does it do?
More of the practicing.
I
It-
put it in chat there.
It makes it so that everyone within 30 feet of you has to roll a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you for a whole minute. But yeah, I mean, pretty much they can.
So what do they just? Does they just run away or?
Yeah.
Frightened
they
of you
roll action
means that
to
they
dash.
won't attack you, right? And all movement has to be away from you relatively.
That's so.
Yeah, I think they have to do everything.
But
they
it's
can
not
to
that
move away from you.
debilitating.
Wait, so they're forced you to dash action every time, or?
No.
Thought it was that.
No way.
I could be wrong.
That was the gargoyles in Tomb of Annihilation that made us do.
Well, I don't know.
Frightened. A frightened
Oh, it might be
creature
fear
has
that you
disadvantage on ability checks or attack
Something with
rolls while
fear.
the source's fear is within line of sight. Okay, I forgot about that one.
Oh.
And it can't move. It can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
What was the one I'm thinking of that you have to run away?
The fear, the spell.
Oh, that's the spell fear. Okay, yeah.
Also, that I think the mace that Cross had, right?
Yeah. mhm.
Yeah, it was the mace, I think.
Does anybody want the Stone of Good Luck? While this polished agate is on
Oh.
your
Yeah, that's
person,
good.
you gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws. It's attunement required.
Would take it.
How many?
You'll take it? Okay.
Yeah, I forgot where'd I had that mace.
Also, table talk here. Did we all hear what was it Baba? I can't pronounce her name. Lasago. Said
Baba
to
Baba
Shin
Badis-
about her son.
Yeah.
My son. We all heard it. So it's like just like a fake.
Yeah, you guys know that it's fake.
Damn.
Can't underestimate a witch again.
Does anybody want the 10 plus 1 sling bullets? I guess, does anyone have a sling?
No.
All right.
I think
Well,
someone
oil
should
of-
take them. They're +1. They're magical. That makes them worth
Yeah.
20x
Yeah,
a
I mean, I
regular
could take
sling
it
bolt.
just to put it in my inventory. I have a lot of space.
Okay, I'll add that to your inventory. And then the last item here, oil of sharpness. I'll just print it out so you guys can see it.
Melee weapon users.
Oh shit.
Wait,
How does this last?
forever?
No.
Oh, never mind. It's non-magical. Wait, +3?
Oh,
yeah,
really? That is an
+3
interesting.
attack or +3
They're not magical.
damage?
Okay, yeah. It's gotta be a non-magical weapon.
Oil of sharpness does it not?
There's no way it turns into a +3 weapon permanently.
No.
What does it mean by +3 weapon? Like,
You add 3 to
Oh, it's
all
supposed
your
to
attack
last for
rolls.
1 hour.
Okay,
1
so
hour. That makes
okay,
sense.
that makes more sense. Wait,
Oh yeah,
+3 to what? Like
oh,
the
this is
the attack roll?
2024 one.
Uh,
Crap, did I add 2024 to you guys' stuff? Oh, pipes of haunting is the same thing, right?
Yeah, I guess as you're doing that, I'm gonna go to Minnow, and I'm gonna say I know nothing of these lands. I know nothing of that what you guys seem to call witch, and I apologize for striking you. You seen something that I didn't see.
You said that to Minnow?
Yeah. Well, I don't say his name, Minnow. I just say I always like to go by Cat. Well, Akari likes to go by Cat, so he says Cat,
Oh.
and he says that.
Say it again. Sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me.
Yeah. So Akari goes up to Minnow and he says, "So, Cat, I know nothing of witches. I know nothing of these lands, and I was wrong to strike you when you were trying to strike Shin.
Oh, I didn't even remember it. With there's a lot going on in there.
I fully thought that whatever that thing was actually had Shin's son."
I see. They are the clever things, those witches. Anyway, don't worry about it, buddy. Pat on the back. You're fine. So what y'all say about getting the hell out of here?
Yeah, man, I need a
I
nap.
couldn't agree more.
All right.
So this is the gem then? And
It
pull
looks
out.
like the same gem that was that you guys got from the druids.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone with a better trained eye for magic want to take a look at this thing and see if it looks like the one that we got at the druids? No one's gonna volunteer.
I mean,
what do you think? Blade of Caltheris. I might start calling you that now. Blade of Caltheris.
Caltheris.
Caltheris. Blade of Caltheris.
Yeah, Arcana, I assume.
You remember what the old one looked like?
Can I discern if this is the one?
Yeah, it had the same green glow
Okay.
as the one that looks
Yeah.
exact.
Looks almost identical.
Okay. I guess I. Hold on, actually. Flavor roll. Yeah, okay. I am able to discern that you are your recognition indicates something about how you are indeed the Ambrose from before. Does that make sense? I'm recognizing that you're recognizing the gem, which gives away your who I'm hoping that you are, which is the person that I remember you, but looked a bit different and acted a little differently.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
All right. So as you guys pack up, I guess you guys are able to finally beat the witch. You have the gym, and you guys end up making your way back to, I'm assuming, the winery.
I think so. Does that mean we're gonna all the way? We said we were gonna actually swing by Valaki on the way back, but we're all at 2 HP. We're all like tattered and almost near death.
So yeah,
It
go
seems like
ahead
maybe
and-
we don't go back to
Wait,
Valaki.
I would like to see what Shin does because he's kind of been like in shock. It seems like, right?
Yeah, he's just. Are you still laying there, Shin?
Yeah, I haven't moved.
All right. So, what's going through Shin's mind right now?
I'm just gonna DM you because this isn't Twitch friendly.
Oh.
Oh, that,
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. So
So you were
basically,
talking about fingers earlier. Okay.
oh, this one's a little bit different.
Oh, it's the thing. Okay.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so
not that. I would have said that.
What, the
you
fingers?
basically just want it to end, right? That's
Yeah.
Honor.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What do you
Because
guys
like
say to?
yeah, so yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, if you want to explain yourself.
I don't want to say the word, but there's basically a way, like a very old-fashioned, like old tradition in Japanese, where like when you committed such a incredible sin, the only way you can make up for it is to,
Kind of like fall on your sword.
yeah, basically.
Hmm.
So that's going through his mind because of all the things he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And that's even heightened because he knows the truth now of that wasn't his son.
Yeah.
So that's going through his mind.
Okay. As you guys are packing up and getting ready to leave, you do notice that Akari walks over to Shin and kind of just stands there, like waiting for him, right?
Is Shin on his knees still?
I'm laying down.
Just laying down, like.
Well, I
flat
was on my knees and then I got knocked out, and then I'm assuming I was laying down, unless I got knocked out on my knees.
Okay.
No, you're rolling.
Yeah. So I passed out and then I woke up just looking up.
I want to say I roll insight to see his facial expressions, right?
Yeah, you can.
Damn.
And I get
What's your face look like?
I guess there's just a lot of anguish in his face, like
Just a lot of hurt.
yeah. I'm just trying to put into like, what would a sad face look like besides describing a frown?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just has like a defeated look, and yeah, no real facial expression, just kind of tired.
Being a demon slayer, I mean, you probably haven't gone to some of this extent here since you were level 1 being a demon slayer. I guess having it correlate to this world, right? Level 1, how strong were those demons that you fought back then? Were they like the lower tier demons, or were
So
they higher?
yeah, the ones that I would have fought would just be like every day to day, like Demon Corp, demons. So like ones that have like just freshly turned, and like I would just be patrolling by myself or with other people, and those would be typically easy to just take out.
Gotcha.
Anything above that with like any sort of intelligence, like probably not. I would have died.
So being in Barovia has definitely. This is obviously something that you've never been through before.
Yeah, this is like the stuff that like I was told tales about in like I guess the Slayer school or whatever. And now I'm like facing it.
Yeah.
With like bunch of different elements.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, Akari, you end up seeing basically anguish, like he said. And also he also said defeated as well.
I guess yeah, a good description would be like I'm kind of like a shell right now. Like there's really no one in there.
He definitely looks different than the man that you came to the ruins of Berez with.
So kind of seeing what Shin's going through, I can kind of relate. I kind of did DM this one to Cross. So relating to his pain, and this is kind of a weird note, but like, you know, since me and Shin are both like, it seems like the same era, kind of see where he's gonna getting at, like with defeat. I take his weapon away.
Like my katana.
Yep.
You do that like in front of everyone, or
I drop down, right? Like I get down to my knees, and I don't do it in like a swift movement. I just slowly just grab his katana and just pull it away, and I just say Shin. Well,
can I contest
this is
that?
also
Hold on, before you grab it, can I contest it?
Yeah, I was gonna ready to say.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can give me a just strength versus strength.
Saving throw, ability check.
Ability check, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, close.
Wait, can I roll inspiration?
Yeah, you can roll it.
No, don't do it.
That is a pretty high number.
It's a waste.
Yeah, it is a waste. All right.
You need to roll 17 or higher.
Sorry, I just told you what to do. You should do whatever you want to do.
Now I'm gonna roll it again. So I have 4.
Yeah.
You weren't actually supposed to.
Okay,
bro.
Just give him a bunch of mixed signals.
No. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm committed.
go for it.
Follow your heart.
Go with what? Yeah, yep.
Yeah, you're not hitting that,
Send it.
buddy.
So I had 4 inspiration. I'm gonna roll again.
You have 4 inspiration.
I guess he hasn't used it. Yeah, I guess he hasn't used it.
Yeah,
Oh, you can only have a max of 3, by the way.
okay. Then I have
3
2 then.
inspiration.
Oh, if you got 3, I mean,
I had it saved. I had it saved in my journal. Okay.
I gotcha. I didn't know anyone still had any.
One, dude.
Wait, have you not been using it, bro?
Please.
I have none left.
Everyone should have 1. Damn.
Wow, he rolled
Okay,
exactly what he needed.
Wait, I don't have 1.
Gotta have faith sometimes, you know.
I do have
You used
1.
them.
Well,
So I
so
took
yeah.
it away.
there goes my
you-
treasured sword.
You take the sword away from him. Do you, besides trying to hold on to it, do you respond in any way, Shin?
So I kind of look back to see if anybody is looking over.
What's going on? Like,
Wait, what?
So like everybody is like at a distance.
Yeah, I guess timeline wise, are we still all like?
So you guys have already
I
talked.
guess.
You guys are ready to like get going.
We're ready to
and
leave.
pack up.
Okay.
Yeah, and so as you guys were getting ready to leave, Akari walked over to Shin. So if you guys noticed Akari walking over, then you guys would follow as well, I would assume.
I'd walk over after if the interaction is taking
I would assume everybody
Longer.
looks back after everybody just like,
Yeah.
off, right?
Yeah, I look back, and if the interaction is taking unusually long, then I start walking over.
So
Minnow doesn't understand
I'm
what's
maybe
going
like
on.
I'm like 15 seconds away from you, probably.
So yeah, this is one of those moments where like if I look back and I see somebody make eye contact with me, I would do something. But this is kind of weird.
Minnow just turns around and watches from where she's standing.
So I can see you guys off in the distance, right?
Not that distant.
I'm walking
15 seconds
towards
away?
you. I'm walking towards you. Actively walking towards you. I don't know what everybody else is doing.
So Ambrose,
I'm
since
watching
you're
you
walking
walk towards him.
Okay. What'd
Since
you
you're, you can give me a perception check, Ambrose, since you're walking towards him.
say? Okay. You want to know what that is?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I am still in utter shock.
Blade of the Watcher.
Not surprised.
Yeah, I am. I don't. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Okay. I was trying to like signal him with like, I guess body language, to come on over, but I guess he doesn't see it. And
I'm still walking over, but I just don't. I don't know what Jacob was trying to have me see, but
Well, because you're walking over to Akari, and I was trying to see. I was having you roll to see if you saw him pull the sword away.
and then no, absolutely not.
You don't see anything.
No, I'm walking over. I don't know anything about anything.
Yeah, as you're walking, your vision is kind of like you're seeing double in a sense when you're kind of walking because you're
Yeah.
still kind of getting used to not having a deity inside your body.
Yeah.
And in part because you're at 2 HP, right? Or 1 HP?
He's at full.
He's at full. Oh,
Well, yeah.
nice.
Um,
One way to get a health bar back. Just reroll your character.
Okay.
Can I try to see if I catch him?
Are you walking over with Ambrose to see? I mean, yeah. If you're doing that as well, then.
Oh, I thought we were. Are we still grouped
Yeah,
in front of the hut?
No, as of right now, if you're still by the hut, Ambrose is walking over to Akari and Shin. I think Minnow is with
Uthal, Minnow
you, right?
are both there.
Yeah, Uthal and Minnow.
How far away are they?
I guess we'll just activate this one back here. So
Yeah.
you're probably about right here.
Yeah.
We'll probably say that this is how it goes here. Just so it's probably like this.
Okay.
And he's currently walking over. Okay. What else happens with the sword and Squiddy?
I don't know if Wrath wants to do anything before I get there. It's like 15 seconds.
My sword.
I kind of just wait for you. Like I see you walking over, so I wait for you to like get close.
All right.
As I look towards Shin.
You may approach.
What's going on? I say to Akari.
Shin's not looking so great. You might want to get the others.
Oh, okay. Is he injured? Well,
he's not responding.
You look at me all bloody.
Yeah, yeah. I guess everybody's injured. I realize that.
Okay, when he says that, can I hear? Okay, actually, never mind.
No, you do hear him. You do hear.
I know, but I was gonna do some like comedic thing. I'm not gonna do it. It makes no sense.
You like turn your head. You're like, seriously?
That's the only time I just like.
That's the only thing you respond to.
I'm like, the fuck.
What is?
Bitch.
That's my -1 perception. I think he looks fine.
He's like, wow, I got double vision. He looks like he has a bunch of strawberry jam all over him.
Yeah. Okay. I'll grab the others.
Yeah, before you go, just like he looks
Yeah.
distraught. Like I tried to
Um,
call for him, and he's just in shock. It seems like.
is Shin facing away? He's facing that direction, or he's facing this way?
I'm looking straight up.
He's looking
Yeah, he's-
straight
Oh, just
up.
straight. Oh, he's
He's
like
looking at
laying
the
on
sky,
his
right?
back,
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's looking at the sky.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I look back to everybody else, and I kind of like gesture to walk over. I don't know if anybody sees it.
And then I hand you before you go. I hand you his sword and mine.
Oh, okay. I take them, kind of surprised. Um, why do you need me to hold on to these?
For safety reasons.
Is okay. I'll grab the others and go back.
What was that all
there's
about?
Akari asked everybody to go see Shin. He seems to be distraught.
And then as you go, like I get closer to Shin. I'm just like on my knees, and I try calling out to him. And I try to like move his shoulder, like Shin. Are you okay?
So Shen doesn't say anything, but he acknowledges Ikari. Like he gives him a glance and then looks back in the sky. Or up at the sky.
And I say, is it because of what you saw? Your son?
Shen says, I have sinned.
How so? As everybody gets close, I kind of like gesture to like put some spacing away so they don't get too close.
Sure.
It
Yeah,
seems like-
you're doing like the arms out sort of.
Yeah,
Hey,
'cause it
give him
seems
space.
like-
Give him space.
Yeah, because he's like talking now, so like I'm like,
Don't
You know.
fuck it up.
Yeah. Well, I'm not interrupting you.
I'm back
listening.
you were saying.
What did you say? Sorry. What did Ikari say?
Is it because of what you saw, your son?
It's the fact that I have abandoned all of my honor code for my own gain.
In what way did you abandon it?
Well, for my son, I was willing to take other people's lives.
Anybody would have done the same.
I'm not supposed to. That's not how we live.
You wouldn't choose family first.
In my heart, I want to, but the way we live and we choose to live, we believe in the greater good. And now that I've abandoned that, there's only one way for me.
Minnow steps up and says, "It wasn't too long ago that it was I who was having the crisis of faith, and you guided me through it. I want to be here for you now, help you to reconcile how this world has treated you." And then Minnow holds out her fishing pole and says, "You want to go fishing?"
Shin kind of like smirks a little, but he gently pushes away the fishing pole. And He
As you s-
says,
As you smirk, I'm like, come on. I wanna. Damn.
sorry, it's. I don't know if smirk is the right word. I'm kind of like, it's a little smile.
Like a friendly
Um,
acknowledgement.
Yeah,
As-
acknowledgement of
Oh,
like
okay.
our past, like with fishing.
Yeah, like I
and then
get
like-
what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Pushes it away, and Shin says, "Minnow, you are one of the greatest beings I have ever met.
Oh,
However, you cannot help me. There's only one way, and one way only."
Don't speak of the way you're. Sorry, I'm trying to say this right. Don't speak of what I think you're thinking about.
You very well know that there is no escaping once you've reached a certain threshold.
After Shin says this, I step forward and squat down. And I say, Shin, one bad deed doesn't tarnish one's soul entirely. You are not a bad man. And
can Minnow chime in here? She's like she goes, yeah. Did you forget we got the blade of what's his face here? Blade of Caltheris now. Everything's gonna work out.
but not just because I'm here, things will work out. It's because we will work together to see that we all make it out of here alive. And Shin, there is a place for redemption for you. Just because you have sinned, if you like to call it that, once, does not mean that is who you are forever. And that does not mean that you have to not move forward.
Damn, that was good. Shin turns to Ambrose and it's like, Ambrose, since I've come to this world, you are at the same time someone I've hated and liked. And I'm not sure how those coexist. And you were the person that changed my mind that not all demons have bad intentions, and maybe they're under the control of something greater. So I've come to trust you, and I acknowledge that as a great gift. But the way I live, my tradition, the way my people are, that is one thing I cannot abandon. I have lost everything. I've lost.
Haven't lost us. Persuasion roll.
Oh, damn. What? So, what do I roll against persuasion? Do I roll anything against persuasion, or is it just
You can
the
No, just
number?
kind of
It's just what you feel like.
you
If-
determine.
If a 10 sways you, then
Right. Okay. So, not quite persuading.
How's that do it?
Okay, that is not
No, I'm
fucking fair.
trolling. I'm trolling.
That's not fucking fair. Oh yeah, I don't want to do it anymore. Let's fucking go.
I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
What about my 100 roll?
I'm trolling. Anyway.
so does a 10 do it?
No. What the?
Why is there
Fireball.
fire?
You're going down. We're all going down.
It does like 500 damage, bro.
Sometimes you gotta troll.
No, yeah, you got to.
Yeah, that was a fucking fireball. Damn.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna roll persuasion.
So he
too.
says, "But you have us." That's what he says to you, Shin.
You haven't lost us.
You haven't lost us.
Because you said, I've lost everything. And if you're silent, I have something else I can say. How do you respond and how
All right,
quickly?
yeah, hold on, give me a second.
Actually, Shin,
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I know.
as he says that, you say, "I lost everything. You haven't lost us." You kind of see a light.
Oh god.
I guess are you still laying down?
No.
I am laying down.
Okay, so never mind. You won't see. You feel
Never mind, you saw
Someone
no light.
props me up.
you see a warmth on your wrist.
Never apart, forever together.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
What is it actually?
Always
I don't
together,
know.
never apart.
Yeah.
Always together,
Yeah.
never apart. Always together, never apart.
So I see that on my wrist.
So you can feel that bracelet like getting warm, essentially. And I think you know that that's the bracelet and what it says.
Do we all have those?
No.
No, he has the other ones in his inventory.
Okay, we gave them back. Yeah, I remembered we had them at one point.
Can I take out? Okay, so at this point, I sit up,
Okay.
slouched, and I take out the rest of the bracelets. I think I
As
have
you take out the
3
rest of the
extra.
bracelets, yeah, they are all glowing.
What are these?
Wow.
Oh, I remember these. Why are they glowing?
I'm not entirely sure. Um, why are they glowing, Jacob? Okay, they're just glowing. They're not doing anything else.
No, they're just glowing.
Okay.
It's warmth.
It's warm.
You
Okay, I
feel you
see.
feel warmth with it, and
I see.
with that, it's a warmth that you haven't felt in a while. It's what you used to feel as you would come back home from a terrible fishing expedition, and
Uh,
you would walk into your house and you would feel the warmth of your home, the warmth of your family. And in this time of need and the feeling that you've lost everything, the bracelets, they give you that warmth to let you know that you haven't lost everything.
right. Okay.
I guess in a sense, you can take this if you want to. If not, possibility that it could give you hope that your family might be alive.
Okay, I'm gonna interpret this the way Shin would interpret it.
Okay.
So when he sees the bracelets, he sheds a few tears. He holds them close. And Shin says, "My family's calling to me."
Okay. Minnow waits expectantly for more information. Well, for you to just do something else.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Shin, you're walking in a field. A field
I'm
of
walking.
wheat. Your
What?
hand is going. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Someone strolling.
I was retelling the scene of Gladiator. Where,
Oh.
walking through the fields.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my family's calling to me, and I have to leave.
Where will you go? There is no escaping the road.
There is one escape.
How? You've been holding out on us?
Yes.
Can someone return my sword?
No. It seems like what you need to hold on is to hope. And I extend my hand, I grab his wrist, and I prop him up.
At this state, hope is not a factor for me.
Say that to your glowing, what was it, bracelets?
Yeah.
Say that to your glowing bracelets.
This isn't hope. This is a calling.
As he props you up, you can see over his shoulder. You see your
Okay.
wife.
What?
And she
Wow.
has both of your sons by her side, and she smiles at you. And she's mouthing words, but it's not coming out clear, right? Like you're on that brink. You're at 2 health, right? And it's kind of like you're like in between in a sense, like life and death, because you're so close. And it may just be the fact that he propped you up so fast to your feet that the blood, you got lightheaded and you're just seeing things. You do see your wife there with your sons by her side, like clutching onto her dress, and she's talking to you.
Here or like
You're
right
not
next
able to
to
hear
them?
everything. It's kind of like right here, like behind his like shoulder. But you hear her say, "It's gonna be all right," and that's really all that you make out of what she all said.
While you're like zoning out and not saying anything anymore, what Minnow says, Minnow whispers, you gotta do it for them.
So I see them, right?
You see them, and then she like picks up her bracelet, and like she shows it to you, and like your sons do the exact same thing as well. She has one on her right. So you have yours on your left wrist, I'm assuming, or
Yeah.
right wrist. Okay,
Left.
so she has one there. One of your sons also has his on the left. She has hers on her right. Your other son also has his on the right.
Okay, so as I see this vision, Shen mouths, I'm tired. Can I just rest?
Me too, buddy. Me too.
So I mouth it. I don't actually say it.
Oh, okay.
Nothing comes out, but I mouth it. I'm mouthing as if I'm saying something to her, but nothing really comes out audibly. But that's what I mouth to whatever I'm seeing in front of me, or like my family.
I guess she'll mouth back to you. Obviously, she understands you, right?
Obviously, because she's in your head.
She
In my psyche.
mouths back to you, and you are able to tell what she says. She says soon. Find us first.
How?
She shrugs.
It's like, the fuck?
I almost wanted to say, all right, let's take a break here while Jacob thinks of the right answer.
She shrugs, but
oh my god.
she says, "I know you'll find a way. You always do."
It's too hard. I can't do it.
You're mouthing all of this?
Okay, so at this point, I'm not mouthing it anymore. I'm just saying it in my head.
You're saying it in your head.
Yeah, it's just in my head.
You're not saying it
like
out
I'm
loud.
having like a
What?
mental conversation.
Okay. Because okay, I just want to explain. Like from Minno's point of view, we were like kind of
I'm like, yum, 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 yum.
we were kind of interacting, and then you just like snapped your vision, your line of sight away,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
like
So the
started
first instance,
mouthing
yeah.
nothing,
Yeah,
and
first
then
instance,
saying
I
nothing.
mouth like very simple things, and then at that point, I'm just kind of staring off into something that, like, if other like people saw me, like maybe I'm seeing something, they would think that I'm seeing something. But I'm having a mental conversation at this point.
Right, and since we're all there in kind of a mental health support group sort of context, yeah, Minnow like just keeps whispering to you like, you gotta fight for them, you know, you got this, you're gonna be all right. Don't doesn't have to go like this. While you're doing your mouthing conversation.
So do they say anything after I say that, or attempt to say anything?
So you said how, right?
I said how, and then you're like, you'll find a way, or you shrugged and you'll find a way. And I said, it's too hard. I can't do it anymore. I just want to be with you all.
She says, keep going, and when you don't believe in yourself, believe in us, because we believe in you.
Man, you're hitting me in the daddy feels.
And then she also says, I know you're tired, and I know it hurts. And I know you think that you failed us, but listen to me. You didn't. You were the best husband, the best father, and you are still the man that I love. That part of you didn't die with us.
Didn't die with us?
Well, in Shin's mind, he thinks that they died.
Right. Alright.
We are always together, never apart. That hasn't changed. So, get up, my love. You still have so much more to do.
Hey.
That got me all teary-eyed.
Goosebumps.
Who's holding me? Is someone holding me right now?
You're kind of,
I mean, I'm
Sorry,
holding your
I don't know
wrist.
exactly.
Like, I'm still holding your wrist.
Minnow was like,
Oh, you pulled me up, right?
Yeah, I pulled you up.
that's how you're looking over his shoulder.
Oh. Okay.
yeah, I guess Minnow was next to the collapsed version of Shin. Once he got pulled up, I guess she's just kind of within 5 feet. I was picturing being much more directly talking to you. Well, I guess I am kind of. You're facing me, and I'm facing you.
I am hearing you. Yeah. I am hearing this.
Yeah,
is all
yeah.
compounding in my
And
head.
I'm not expecting, a response because you're like clearly in a crisis, right? So it's just like, calm down, deep breaths,
Clearly.
Well, yeah. I mean, he like looked off in the
yeah,
distance and started babbling, and then eventually like just like his eyes rolled back in his head basically, and he just like checked out. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm like nearby, arm's length away. I like might be touching you on your shoulder or something. Just kind of waiting for you to like snap back in a conventional sense.
So in my head, when she says that, I guess everything kind of falls into place. It kind of clicks again, and his like mental chain of like how he's come up, like his childhood and everything that's been like kind of dispensed into him, like hardened into him, kind of snaps, and Shin is now only thinking about the things that his family left him. And I'm gonna say that the image in my head, or like what I'm seeing, fades away. And I'm holding the 3 bracelets close to my chest. I fall to my knees, and it's like one of the most like audible and like ugly cry you'll hear. I guess to everyone. So I'm on my
Tragic.
You do that while still holding on to my wrist, right?
Well, you're holding on to my wrist, right?
Oh, both. Yeah, we're holding.
Yeah. So yeah, you're holding on my left wrist, and I kind of just collapse to my knees. And I guess if you're holding me, you're still holding me.
Mm-hmm.
But I still fall. And yeah, just crying his heart out.
Moves in closer for like over the shoulder embrace, sort of cat-like way, like shh, 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 soothing.
Ambrose just steps up to kind of just be more present. just to give hoping
My
to
hug would just kill him.
hoping to give Shin the feeling of he's not alone.
Okay.
Um,
All right, just
I
being
I
physically
grasp your wrist,
present.
tighter. So
I don't. Well, how are you over him entirely? Minnow?
No. I mean, I'm
okay,
cat-sized
okay,
too. I'm just,
sorry.
I'm kind of
Okay.
like giving him a cat hug. That's
Okay, then I
really
just,
all there is
lay
to
a
it.
hand on Shin's shoulder.
okay. Yeah. So when I recognize that like there's some people around me, like that's super close, I kind of do like a group embrace,
Oh.
and in his mind, he sees his wife and his 2 kids, and he's embracing them.
So I'm the kid, huh?
Well, I don't know. You could be the wife. Oh, hey yo.
You also hear
Anyways.
this, like, and when you do that embrace, that's what you end up hearing. You hear your wife tell you that.
Yeah, I'm afraid Shin is not Minnow's type, by the way.
Damn.
You're a little too emo for me, my friend.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, does the group hug, and
The Uthal comes in too?
Yeah, bro.
I was gonna
does
say.
Uthal come in? That boy big.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All it takes is Vaughn.
Not as much
We can
as
have a full party
not-
group hug.
Uthal is the whole family.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we thought, yeah.
What do you mean by that? Oh,
I'm just saying, you're a fucking giant. Okay. And then I collect myself. Is my shit still glowing?
Yeah, still going.
Okay, damn. Well, I put all of them on my left wrist.
Oh wow.
Damn.
As you do that,
oh.
damn, I've been waiting for you to do this.
Shang-Chi. Sorry.
No shit.
That's what I thought of.
For real?
That's the first thing I thought of.
Oh, dude, I'm so fucked, bro. I'm sorry.
As you do that, you have, since the first time in Barovia, you've never felt closer to your family. You now gain some stats with your bracelets.
Oh.
I have to add it to I have to add it to your stuff. Now you get a +2 to your damage rolls and your attack rolls.
Damn.
Now when you get hit, your family protects you. So whenever you are going to drop down to 0, you actually drop down to 1 health.
Wow.
Like it's like a long rest recharge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can use that once per long rest. I'll add it to your stuff.
Yeah, just put it in
there
text.
Yeah, and then there was something else as well. I forgot. I had it written down, but yeah. So you'll gain some extra stats there with that. So
That's crazy.
you now have the power of your family inside of you. That's helping guide you.
You have
Damn.
all 4 on one wrist.
Yeah, on my left wrist.
Could you put 2 and 2?
I was thinking of
You
that,
put 2 and 2.
and then I thought of Shang-Chi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy that you haven't done that in 7 levels.
Never thought about it. I'm like,
Never
man, I
thought
had a
about it.
bracelet, and it's somehow
moment-
magical.
The moment that I introduced those,
Yeah,
I had that in my head that if you put all of them on,
that was
you
the
would get
condition.
these.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, at first the condition was you gave one to each of the teammates, but then we added
Oh,
2 more
interesting.
people. Because always together,
Uh,
never apart, to bring you guys together as a team, and then as you get like a team buff kind of thing.
I was hoping that was
But-
what it was going to be. I
That's
was
why-
I was waiting, Shin, for you to like, admit us as your new family, and I'll get bracelets. But yeah,
there's not enough to go around.
Yeah, that was originally how it was supposed to be, but then we added 2 more people, so that didn't happen. So now it's just for you.
Well, did you know that your wife was pregnant with twins? They each had their bracelets
Nice.
made already.
What?
They're burned with bracelets.
Yeah. You got to get the bracelets on right away. So
man.
there's 6
I
actually.
was
Yeah.
thinking of like
Gotta do a huge
dream
retcon.
sequence. I was thinking of like a dream sequence that he has like with his wife, and he ends up waking up with 2 extra bracelets. But
Oh, interesting.
So funny.
We were spraying with twins, and they have remade bracelets.
we'll go ahead and take a break here.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
we can
my
come
dog
back
is
to-
probably exploding.
Nice.
I'll be back.
Is Freddy here? You don't. Never mind.
Hello.
Oh, you're sir. Freddy, how much health do you have on that character?
Hmm.
How much health do you have?
68.
Oh, really? Oh, it's not that much. I thought you had a lot more.
No, this isn't. I'm a regular character on. I'm not like. No.
Because it's temporary, right? So
The other thing is an incredibly temporary and rare thing.
yeah. I'm still so confused on what's going on. I'm gonna be honest.
What happened?
Wait, so what? So is it an ability or something that gives you all these like crazy stats? Like, what's going on?
Find out.
Why are you gauging right now? What else is this guy?
Be right back.
I am back.
Back.
Is everybody else here?
I'm here.
Would they cross? Okay, we'll wait on them.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks, dude.
Woody, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Shin puts on the bracelets. He feels the power of his family. Do you feel better?
I mean, marginally from before, I definitely do feel better. He doesn't. He still doesn't quite know what to think about like the whole honor thing. But he's definitely broken loose from it. Like it's not holding him down to a certain like action, basically. So yeah, overall he feels way better. And after the hug, actually, he turns to his son's in here. He turns to Uthal, and he does like the whole like 90-degree bow, and he apologizes. Like, I'm so sorry. What I did was horrible, and hopefully I won't do that ever again. And then I address the rest of the group, and I say, I sincerely apologize for causing a great inconvenience, and yeah, thank you for being here for me. Hopefully I can do the same for everyone else.
We're always here for you.
Who are you again?
Are you Ambrose again? Are you
Ambrose.
are you okay?
He's Ambrose.
Sorry.
He is.
Ambrose.
How different does Ambrose look? Like you're a completely different. You have a completely different token. So how different do you look?
That's the one thing I think we didn't really talk about.
Are you a Chad now?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think he looks similar to how he did before. Obviously, he's wearing armor now. He's donning armor, wielding a great sword. Except now, I think in his face there is where like it almost looks like veins every now and again, like veins of blue, like energy run through
Okay. And you're
his
not a
face
vampire
and
anymore,
arm.
right?
No.
What
Okay.
color are your eyes?
Blue.
No. I'm gonna brownish.
Not red anymore.
They're not red anymore. But they have like a I guess they kind of have like you know how you think of like glowing white eyes. It's not like to that extent, but there's definitely like noticeable
Yeah.
like like a hint of like glowing, but it's not like he has all glowing white eyes.
But like, to be fair, that sounds like basically the exact polar opposite of dead red vampire eyes.
He just I'm gonna recall it. He just has brown eyes. He has brown eyes.
Okay.
More human looking.
He looks more he looks
What about your complexion? Less pale?
Jacob DM.
Well, he has so he's not pale, so he is he has fair skin. But you do see that there's an occasional like blue line, like energy kind of, like instead of vein, like it's not a vein in a sense, but you do see like a light that kind of like goes through his skin on occasion. Yeah, it's like a blue light.
Okay. Ambrose, you're not a vampire anymore.
It appears not.
You don't crave blood anymore?
No, and I currently feel incredibly hungry, but not like I did before. I want
I hand him
nice...
a bit of my ration.
I was gonna say,
That is it.
because how does fish sound? Huh?
I could go for fish. Do you hand me a ration?
I do.
Okay.
Just to see if you actually crave human food.
I take a ration and I don't know what it is, but just an assortment of
It's ration
whatever.
soaked in mud, by the way, because I've been laying down for half an hour.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't crave this, but not because of what it is, but because it is covered in mud.
So I wouldn't eat these myself.
But fish does sound good.
Minnow started walking towards the river, or like the main body of water through the swamp, hiking northeast to where she last saw a fishable river, and does not stop at any of this.
All right, let me take us back to here. And you guys pack up and leave.
I think you said like more up here that there's an actual river as opposed to swampiness.
Yeah, because it gets pretty swampy as you get in there. So yeah, you guys have to get like
Can we go like maybe here, camp right here? I'd rather be on the opposite side of the river than this castle.
yeah, you guys can swim through the water and get to that side.
We can cross where it's swampy and then just go over. But yeah, okay, cool. And then Minnow starts fishing because angling for some fish and naps.
Okay. As you guys set up for the night,
Uh-oh.
because it is dark now. How do you guys, I guess, set up defenses around the camp?
Nice.
All right, I have +2 to attack, right?
Yeah, I have to add that stuff to you.
All right. Did I get my sword back?
No.
I look to Akari after I consult Akari. In your opinion, do you think that Shin is ready to wield a sword again?
Whenever you ask for it, you can give it back to him.
Oh, I hand Akari his sword back because I think he gave me
I
his sword as well.
no, I decline. You can hold on to it.
Are you sure that these are dangerous places? And I would
I
hate to see
These are
you.
dangerous.
Yeah, I would hate to see you left unarmed.
are you giving Shin's sword back or my sword back?
I asked for
I
my
think-
sword.
I give. I'm gonna, because Akari said if he asks for it, he can have it back. I give Shin his sword,
So you just walk up to him and give it to him.
and then I
All right, I get mine back.
so I give it to. In that conversation where I ask if I can give Shin his sword back, I give you your sword back.
Okay, cool.
So everybody has
Nah.
their sword back.
Yeah. When Minnow's fishing, can I try to use a breathing attack towards the water and where I think a fish might be? And can I do that
Sure, go ahead.
and try to fish that way? Okay.
You come up to me and do that?
I stand next to you and I look at the fishing rod. I'm defeated. So I pull out my sword and I breathe.
I'm watching.
So this is kind of like just yeah, you can kind of see what it says.
Slash in the water where a fish might be.
Yeah, I mean, with the 22, you hit.
Yeah, so at first Minnow's like, you're gonna scare the fish, and then is interrupted by the fact that she sees you having successfully sliced a fish. Nice shot.
I think I'll stick to this method.
All right, she draws her line and casts it on the other, further away.
How many fish do I get?
Give me
One.
roll a D4.
I was gonna say it's like, I mean, you're slashing the fish, but like they're just
Jeez.
like being cut in half and dropping right back in the river. So like, are you going in after them?
Yeah, you got
I
4
am.
fish.
Wow,
Okay.
you do great. I
4
get
fish
enough
split
fish
in
for
half.
10 people, so we were like drowning in fish. And I was like, "Hey, is someone
Feast.
making a fire?"
I got it.
Thanks, Uthal.
Yeah, Uthal knows how to make a fire now.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, we finished fishing. Bring on.
No,
Well,
it's the
okay.
wrong thing.
I go. How many you get?
Well, technically 8 because they're all in half.
Technically.
8 pieces. Cool. Good job. It
How
seemed
many
like
did you get?
you've found your form. And then she tilts her like bucket to show you how many she got, and it's enough for 10 people.
Yeah, I mean, you're still the master.
Well, they don't call me Minnow for nothing.
And I head back.
We fry them up. We eat them.
Mm.
We probably have enough for everyone to take another ration.
Yeah, you guys end up eating.
I eat whatever is extra. I am very hungry.
Okay. Yeah, you guys end up eating. You're a lot of fish actually, since you guys were able to catch so much. After you guys finish eating, what do you do?
Bed rolls around the campfire.
Okay. And I guess how are you guys again defense wise?
I want to set a trap along the wood line.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, are you laying down a trap?
Yeah.
All right, I'll lay down a trap too. I got a trap.
Can I also lay down a trap?
Yeah.
Because I do have this.
Samesies. All right, we lay down 3 traps. What, on the south side?
Wow.
Around
Wait,
15, 20 yards away.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are trapped up. You guys got the bedrolls all around the campfire. Your bellies are full.
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming you also like drink the water, the river.
We can boil some water.
Anybody have any wine?
man, where's the alchemy jug when we need it, bro?
Mayonnaise! Anyone got any mayonnaise?
My God.
But yeah, you guys end up doing that, and if there's nothing else that you all want to do, we can take a long rest.
I mean, I think we chat around the fire about how fucking hurt we are, and we can't wait to go to sleep. And
Yeah.
hopefully
So-
we'll feel better in the morning.
Hopefully nothing happens in the night.
Like dressing wounds, you know, like
So
bandages. and
Vaughn
stuff.
had immediately crashed into a long rest as soon as they started fishing
Oh wow.
Okay.
and was
Oh.
asleep for the 4 hours that they did that and then set up traps and ate and all that. And so I'll stand guard while y'all sleep.
Oh, nice. But you don't tell us that because you immediately went
I
to
passed
sleep
out.
and then
Yeah.
wake up after we go to sleep.
I mean, if you guys go to sleep within 4 hours, then
Actually,
yeah.
I don't know. Fishing, bedrolls, campfire stories. I don't know. We are pretty tired
right
though.
as you guys are about to go to sleep, I'll probably wake up. I'd
Yeah.
say that would be about 4 hours.
So with a long rest, it is 8 hours, but the way that the rules say, you guys have 2 hours out of the 8 of talking, eating, nothing strenuous, basically.
Okay.
And then the other 6 hours you sleep.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, yeah. I mean, I think try to sleep for 6 hours. Spend 2 of them chatting around the campfire.
All right, yeah. So you guys do that the 2 hours, and then you guys go to sleep. 2 hours later, Vaughn wakes up and she keeps watch. So yeah, you guys can all click the long rest button.
Thank
Oh
God.
my God.
I need to actually.
I was gonna do whatever it took to railroad us to a long rest. I will demand to not leave
But
my
suddenly
fishing.
in the night.
Suddenly in the middle of sleeping.
All right, now the question is, do we go to Valaki or not?
I mean,
Uh-oh.
I feel like
Uh-oh.
with Ambrose, we can do anything.
Yeah, with his god on our side. We should storm the dragon's nest.
Blade of the Watcher.
Yeah, he hasn't told us that's what we should call him yet, so I'm not calling him that yet.
I haven't. It's just a title.
Just your epic title.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta
So
have a title.
it is the morning. Y'all wake up. Vaughn, nothing eventful happened. You didn't notice that nothing is in the traps. Yeah, what do y'all do? What
Select
is
the
the plan
trap.
for today?
I say a prayer to Caltheris with my sword, like slammed on the ground.
Shin wakes up early, like 7 a.m. around there. And he just practices his forms, and
Okay.
he does not meditate.
Okay.
Sleepily wanders over to her trap and collects it, sees that nothing's in it, disarms it, sticks it back in her bag, walks back, And yeah, eat some leftover fish from the night before. A little breakfast.
Oh yeah, I also collect my trap after practicing.
Anyone got any coffee?
Same. I collect my trap as well.
Is there anything in there?
There's nothing in the traps now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, I know we talked about going to Vallaki last on our way back. You guys still want to do that? Say to
I'm
whoever
well rested,
is
so
around.
I'm down.
Sure. What else is
I
there to
am-
do?
What we're gonna do there? Oh, we're gonna find the long lost son. Yeah, that might be difficult. Maybe we should get this gem back ASAP. I don't know. Oh, and then they were gonna give us something to deliver to Vallaki. They were gonna give us the wine to deliver to Vallaki. Maybe we should just go back, get the wine, and then go to Vallaki.
works for me.
Do that then.
Gotta restore the lifeblood. The wine must flow.
The lifeblood.
And let's
Oh,
return
but,
to the winery.
Ambrose, whenever you did your Hex Warrior stuff,
Mhm.
you hear in your head, wield me with purpose.
Mm.
Makes sense.
All right. I will. I say in my head.
So, Minna pulls out the map, traces the green line with her paw. Goes, sound good, everybody?
Good nods.
Right.
I think
Right.
Ambrose actually. Sorry to Brett constantly. I think when he hears that, he actually says in his head, "Who's talking?"
And
Say that out loud in front of everyone?
No, in my head. In my head.
you hear it say,
It doesn't sound like Altair is correct.
somewhat. It kind of sounds like him a little bit.
Okay.
And it's like I don't know exactly who I am, but I do know what I am. And I am your sword.
Oh. Then yes, I will wield you with great purpose.
And then he also says my name.
Well, Oath Carver, nice to meet you.
Like,
I'm Ambrose.
and then you hear it just go silent.
Yeah, well, makes sense.
You say this in your head?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So that's the path you guys are gonna take?
Yes.
I think so.
Yup.
Okay. Yeah, that is totally fine. You guys can just diagonally go across the Wizard of Wines.
Nice.
Okay.
Nothing ends up happening as you guys are going that way. But yeah, you get back to the winery, and you see them on the crap, what was it called? The veranda. Right, veranda. Washing grapes.
Ahoy!
Hello. You're back already. I take it that it was a success?
Minnow elbows Ambrose and says, "Show him."
I pull out the gem and hold it up.
Oh, Oh, thank you. Thank the Morning Lord. Ah,
Actually,
you
it's
have no
actually
idea.
funny you should say thank the Morning Lord. Really, who you should be thanking is
Oh, jeez.
Caltheris.
Caltheris. I've never heard of him, of them.
They blessed us with their divine presence and smote the witch to the ground. Something that we had failed to do.
Oh, well, praise Caltheris.
Praise Caltheris. Let's see.
But yes, if we can have the gem, we'll go quickly and plant it.
Minnow was considering like making up a gesture for praise Caltheris, but didn't.
Also too, Vaughn, you see a raven, I guess squawk? I don't know what ravens do. Well actually ravens have mimicry. And you hear it go, hello, and as it flies to you.
Oh, I reach out my hand and just pet it, say hello, and talk to it under my breath.
I maintain my 17 Constitution saving throw to remain unaffected by the bird's presence.
I take
It looks at you and says, hello.
5 steps away.
I ignore it.
Okay. So yeah, that ends up happening. So you have the raven and yeah, you take 5 steps away. Davian, did you give the gem already back to Davian?
Yeah.
Okay, he's like, here, he gives it to Dag, and Dag goes out to go plant it into the winery. Thank you again for taking care of the witch and those druids. Now there shouldn't be anything that's in our way. God, the last month has just been hell. Having to deal with them. It's nice to know that there's some light in all this darkness.
You are the light in the darkness. Keep these gems safe and keep the people happy.
Will do. And we actually have the shipment here for both Kresik and Malek.
Oh, all right. Take us to it.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys go out, you do see that there is a wagon with 3 barrels. Sorry, 6 barrels.
Well,
All right. How many to Kresik and how many to Valaki?
They like pull open the manifest. Like, let's see, Valaki. It looks like they get 4, while Kresik gets 2.
Okay. And no poison in these, right?
No, these have no poison.
Great. Is the cart like a pull cart, or is it there like a beast of burden?
It is a pull cart.
Okay. Uthal?
Yeah.
Give it a spin.
Okay.
Give me a strength check.
Nat 20, man.
Oh no!
Got too heavy, bro.
Yeah.
There's no
so
way that was a 1.
You go to you pick it up and then you go to pull it. But as you do, you kind of feel something pull in your back and you fall to the ground.
Oh no!
GG.
Uthal, you okay?
No, my back started hurting all of a sudden. I think I pulled a muscle or something.
Oh no. Okay. Well, what's plan B then?
Davian's like, oh, yeah, we'll just give you a horse.
Oh, cool.
You son of a.
You should have maybe mentioned that sooner.
Well, I mean, we saw the towering man, and we kind of figured that he would be able to pull it.
Yeah,
I mean, did you see his form?
that's fair.
Yeah, he
He was
definitely
fully
twisted.
hunched over.
He definitely twisted in a way that he shouldn't have twisted.
Be sure to lift carts
Lifted
with a
with his
jerky
back and not his
twisting
leg.
motion, yeah.
I did the wrong form of deadlifts.
But yeah, we'll give you a horse, and then
Okay, cool.
you can actually just let the horse go, and the horse will find its way back to us.
Whoa,
Oh,
Whoa.
that's cool.
What if we? Oh my god, dude! If I was Jared, I'd keep that horse.
All
Can I
right,
ride the horse like a steed?
I'm gonna ride that horse.
Okay, so I assume you guys are just gonna get into the wagon, and then someone's gonna ride the horse, I guess.
Oh no, I can get in the wagon.
Okay. Everyone's in the I guess carriage wagon. Are you guys just gonna head straight out from here?
yeah.
All
I
right,
don't
so
know
I
where
guess
we
as
stop
we're
first.
piling in, Minnow pulls out the map again and draws a line. Oh god, I can't see my cursor anymore. Oh, nice. Like so, like a wagon. Any disagreement?
No disagreement.
All right, well I believe we're off then. Unless, was there any reward for returning that second gem again, or I can't remember. And like, you know,
No, wasn't it?
payment for delivery or anything? Just curious.
We could give you wine.
I'll take it.
Okay, they'll give you a bottle of wine.
2 bottles of wine.
How about 3?
3 bottles are good.
Damn.
Yeah, they give you 3
How about
bottles. Of
4?
wine. The
Put
third
it in my
bottle.
bag of holding.
How about 4 bottles though?
Minnow kind of looks at them like and says, "Don't encourage them."
We do thank you. You've been such a great help. I hope that there's just nothing but bright skies in your future.
Thank you. We do it for the innocence of Barovia.
And again, we thank you.
All right, keep them safe. All right. Don't let any witches get them.
We'll try not to.
All right. Double security.
Okay.
I don't want to come back here and hear that you lost one of the gems. All right.
Well, we've already lost one of the gems.
Yeah, I know. I'm imagining she's like kind of shouting this as the wagon starts taking off. Like, okay, you better not. All right, when we come back, you better have both gems. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. Bye. All right. So you guys leave to go to Kresik.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you all leave to go to Kresik, you get stopped by the guards, and they're like,
At
"What's your
Kresik?
business?" At Kresik, yeah.
We're having a busy
The
day.
game.
Covering some ground.
Oh,
guys got a horse?
Strahd.
The guards are, what business do you have?
We come with, as dramatically as possible, wine.
Oh, thank you. Okay, yes, we yeah, you could just unload it here, and we'll carry it inside.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's pull 2 barrels out. Yeah.
Could I insight check that?
Yeah.
Oh god, with my shitty.
Yeah, with a 12.
Where's your 100 at?
You do see that you do feel like that they're telling the truth. You do see that the burgomaster is like walking up, so it's like even if they were to like do anything,
Yeah.
Wait, we met him, right?
the burgomaster, yeah,
Yeah.
Dimitri.
Dimitri, and do we see him walking up?
You can see him walking up to the gate. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd definitely like jump up and down waving and be like, Burgomaster, take a look.
Oh, it's the talking cat. Hello.
It's the
Hi.
talking cat.
It's Minnow, and I bet you weren't expecting any wine.
No, we were not.
Well, I have
You
good
guys have been gone for a
news
couple
for you. Gesture to the wine barrels. The Wizard of Wine is back.
Thank the heavens. Yeah. I'm assuming it's the 2 barrels as usual.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. The guards here, they'll take it inside, and we'll make sure people get the wine that they need.
Great. And then she kind of like puts her hand out, very like next to her body, and kind of coughs and looks away.
You are welcome to Krezk at any time. As he walks
A little
away.
louder, throat clearing.
It seems as though you have something in your throat. I can give you some wine if you'd like.
I think we're good.
Wow. Wine
All right.
for throat.
You're gonna need
Well.
this wine. You haven't gotten any in a while, and who knows when the next shipment will be available. So, have diligence with this.
Will do. And plus, you said that the abbot has wine, did you not? He like winks. Also, did you happen to see my wife at all? She hasn't come back.
Oh,
She hasn't come back. How long has it been?
Blacky, right?
Oh, come on.
When were you expecting her?
Well, I mean, it has been, what, 3 days since she's left? I'm
When did
assuming
she
you
say
guys
she would
were at
return?
Wizard of Wines.
Mm,
Well, the road to Malaki shouldn't take that long.
maybe she's cheating
Get
on
there in a
you.
couple hours and come
What?
back.
Why
It's
would
only
you
taken
say
her
that?
a day.
I don't. No, I don't.
Perhaps
say
her
that.
business got extended in Valaki.
Hmm.
Perhaps
If
you'll
it
be
helps,
hearing
we're-
from her soon.
If it helps, we're heading there shortly after this. So
Yeah, we got some
we,
wine for Valaki.
if we see her, we will let you know.
Thank you.
Do you want us to pass on a message?
I just want to make sure that she's safe.
Okay.
Safe with
Maybe
another
just-
guy.
As safe as
Tell
you
her
can
to
be in
come home.
Valaki, anyway.
As quickly as possible, that'd be great. Because we
Well-
still need that wedding dress.
We're headed there now.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, she's definitely dead.
She just waves and like walks off.
That guy is stingy. You think a
Do you say that
burgomaster
out
could...
loud? Do you say that out loud?
You know, like, she's got the awareness to wait until he's pretty far away, and, like, after she turns around and kind of under her breath, but yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, you say that, and do you guys just get up and go?
Hop back in the wagon.
Yep.
Blacky. For the first time in.
Lucky.
East to Valaki.
They'll be happy to see us.
Okay. Let's stop.
Intercepted.
You guys get to about right here. As you get to hear, you start to hear what sounds like wolves. You hear like not necessarily barking, but like snarling, and like ripping and tearing. And you hear someone like screaming essentially.
Does it spook the horse?
Not necessarily, but you hear it to the south. I guess spooked enough to where, yeah, if it's wolves, it'd be spooked a little bit, I guess, yeah.
It
But you do hear
reacted.
it's to the south as you get there, yeah.
Alright, pull the reins. Whoa.
We should go check that out.
You guys hear that?
Am I able to send my raven to scout ahead?
Yeah, but you can't talk to it.
Ugh, Mordai.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because unless you have speak with animals.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you can send it, and they'll just come back to you. And
Okay, can I say 1 peck for danger, 2 pecks were clear? Will that understand me?
You can go back. You can send it. Sorry. Yeah, you can send it. Sorry, my bad. So you end up sending it, and it flies. And after a while, it comes back. And with its mimicry, ravens can mimic simple sounds it has heard.
Ooh.
So you basically hear like snarls, like wolf snarls, and no.
A crow said.
That's all it says.
Moo. Wow.
And that's all it says?
Mm-hmm. It just keeps repeating that. Wolf howls and snarls and that.
Can I call my crow?
Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna call my crow. Where
Okay, then
is-
I'll send the raven off so that way it can take cover in the trees away from danger.
Okay. So yeah, as you call your crow, it starts flying in. It sees the raven and it kind of slows down.
Hey,
Wait
straight
for
to
the
me.
raven to go out of sight, and then it gets to you.
All right. I have a new task for you.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Can you go over there to the sounds and tell me what you see?
Oh, yeah. For sure. Did you want me to come back and tell you?
Yeah,
Or go over there and
come
just
back
tell you?
and tell me. Obviously.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got. Okay, yeah. And he flies off.
He doesn't come back.
Does he come back? He's like, fuck!
He goes over there, and you see him fly back. Oh yeah, there's like 4 wolves, attacking a man. Actually, I don't know if it's a man. It looks kind of weird.
Okay, but it's someone being attacked by 4 wolves.
I don't know if it's another animal or if it's a person. I don't know. It looks like a goat.
Okay.
And it also had like a bear claw.
Right.
What?
And a crab pincher?
Okay.
That was weird.
Nothing like back at home, huh?
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
But he is dying.
It
Oh.
seems our lost soul needs help. I think we should go. I start walking.
Oh, wow. I like this new Ambrose.
Classic.
Let's go.
Okay. As you guys go there and you guys get there, and it starts getting closer, you hear, "No! Stop it! No, get away from me!
Oh.
Don't
no.
Owen! No!" As the wolves are there and they're pulling at his cloak and he has his veal and he's like just trying to like keep him back, but there's 4 wolves that are next to him.
Carl.
You say that, but it's
I say that.
No, and he has like scratches all over his face, on his body as well. He's not looking too good.
I go.
Can I try to shoot one with my crossbow, just from where we are?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. Roll an attack, sorry.
Ooh, can I steady aim it, or is that only for like initiative type
That's
stuff?
fine. Yeah, you can just roll it with advantage.
Wow, we get a mini Cloven arc.
I'll start moving in to attack as well.
Okay. You shoot one of the wolves, and yeah, it turns to look at you, and it runs off into the woods. There's 3 left.
Can I? Anyone else gonna attack, or can I rapid fire?
Well, I was
another
wondering
shot?
if Jacob was going to tell us to roll initiative, but I will go attack.
Yeah, I'm going.
Same here.
Okay, so you 3, she shoots 1, you 3 roll in, and you attack the other ones. Yeah, you guys are able to kill the wolves, and Clover's like, "Oh, you saved me! You saved Cloven! Thank you,
What's going on, Carl?
Cloven." Oh, but hold on. You can see that he's just like bleeding, basically, and he's just there bloody, and he's I was given. This is for you, and it's like a bloody envelope.
Does someone want
to
to?
who?
Someone want to help
Well, who's
Carl?
he just
He's
drink
bleeding
to?
out.
I give him
you-
a
to
bottle of
anybody.
wine.
Uh,
Okay,
Oh my.
I take the envelope and I lay a hand on his shoulder, and I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna try and heal him. A little
I'm staying with the wagon, by the way.
bit.
Okay, yeah, you heal him for 6 health.
6 health.
Someone's got it.
And I just say, what brings you so far out here? Is it just to deliver this to us?
Well, I wish, the bad man, he came to, the Abbey, and he hurt Cloven. And he told me to give this to you.
I help him drink some wine. Just calm his nerves.
Sorry.
It's okay. I have my own. And you see, he pulls out the alchemy jug and he starts drinking.
Oh Jesus!
Oh wow.
Alright,
It's a
then
huge jug of wine.
I put the cork
And then
back.
the little baby has been hissing this entire time because
Oh god. That
Can I
thing's
give
still
the
alive?
baby some wine?
yeah, you
The
give
little
it some
baby
wine.
head.
Yeah, you give it some wine and it hiccups and then it goes to sleep.
Oh my god. Sorry, what bad guy?
Well, you know, the bad man.
Strahd?
Yeah.
What happened to everyone else?
Well, he was kind of mad. Because there was another lady that was there. And she tried to hurt him.
Oh
What
god, what
happened to
happened?
Well, I don't know. She was bleeding pretty bad.
Oh shit, is that Esmeralda?
Esmeralda.
Yeah, probably dead. What was the Chad's name?
The abbot. I don't
The
know if he
abbot.
actually got a name.
Oh, what happened to your master?
Oh, well, he hurt me. He hurt Cloven. And, he had him stop.
The abbot hurt you, or Strahd hurt you?
The bad man hurt me. God, I can't do that.
Oh,
I'm losing it.
don't pass out, dude.
No, but he is having Strahd. He hurt me, and the abbot saved me.
Okay.
Okay, someone want to read this letter?
Yeah, I open the letter and read it.
Yeah. As you do that,
Oh, jeez.
get this letter, and I'll put the text in. Yeah. Copy. Yeah. So it says.
That guy just really wants to be friends.
Yeah.
Wait, who's holding this?
Me, I think.
Are you gonna read it out loud, or are you just like?
Yeah, I read it out loud. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a trap.
What if we gave him the old Valaki treatment?
What's that? Not
Don't
so
show
good?
up. Yeah, don't show up.
Yeah, he'll be happy about that.
You said the old Valaki treatment.
Yeah.
Give him the Valaki goodbye.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
I mean, it doesn't say
No.
when we have to show up. Did he say today?
Just once he requests our presence.
I presume immediately.
Yeah.
And he lives here, right?
Yeah, the castle.
But we have to pass through Valaki,
Yep,
so
Yeah.
we might as well just stop
we're
there
headed that
and
way.
then maybe re-up, stop at a few shops, and
I'm cool with that.
yeah.
And then we go to Diamond Road.
Maybe. Yeah, I definitely vote. Continue what we were doing, and happens to be in the right direction, and we can decide what to do later.
All right.
This wine ain't gonna deliver itself.
That is true.
The lifeblood.
The
The
life.
lifeblood.
Who knows how many countless lives we save by delivering this wine?
Mm.
I turned to Cloven. Do you have a way to get back to the Abbey?
Um, no, I could just walk.
Um,
And he like gets up and he's like limping.
yeah, I hesitate to that after what we just saw.
Why doesn't he come with us?
I don't think that is a...
meet you at the wine. I took the wrong turn.
All right. Lost soul. You can travel with us. You can travel with us for the foreseeable future, if you would like. If everybody else is all right with that, my turn to reveal.
Of course. I love
Okay.
Carl.
Cloven. My name is Cloven.
That's right. Your name is Cloven.
All right, Cloven, welcome to the party.
Whatever Kel Ferris would want. That's what I want.
I think he would advise us to guide someone to their destination.
Teach me his wisdom.
I will try my best.
I'm a full convert. I just witnessed a divine intervention by a godlike deity. I'm like, my perception of reality has been shaken to its core. Like, yeah, dude, whatever that guy thinks, and you talk to that guy, like, yeah.
It is Calderis' will to guide the lost. And
Have you talked to Caltheris about potentially defeating Strahd? He seems quite formidable.
Yes. I don't know. We haven't really spoken on the topic. To be honest, we haven't really talked about it. All I know is that I mean, I don't know now, given his change. But Miracle was bound to Barovia in some way, so I don't know if that had
What's that, Carl?
What?
I was telling him to be quiet.
Oh.
Telling who?
His little baby head is hissing.
Oh, his,
I give it.
yeah.
I give it a little bit more wine to put it back to sleep.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what his current beliefs on Strahd are. But next time I commune with him, I will certainly bring it up.
Right. It would be nice.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, did Cloven get in the thing?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we helped him in
everybody.
the wagon.
Okay. As he got in, he did like a big belly flop at first, and the wagon kind of like goes up and down, and then he kind of just like inches his way in.
Nice.
Should we tell him to take a short rest or something so he can heal up? I don't know what his health points are.
Yeah, I'll just sit over here. Yeah, he'll sit there and rest up. As you guys get to right here, you do start to notice that there's debris on the pathway, like this way. Like on this side of the path, you notice a bunch of debris and blood splatter.
Oh.
I feel like that's the way we came from, right?
Blood.
Does that look different to you?
It does look different, but this is the way we came.
Maybe we should take the southern route.
You don't want to see what is there.
Well, if there's debris in the way, it might damage our cart.
That's true.
But I don't know.
I only ask if anybody's in need.
What would Caltheris?
What would Caltheris want?
You tell me. Vessel of Caltheris. Mouthpiece of Caltheris. Blade of Caltheris.
You're such a fangirl.
Month of Caltheris.
7 different titles.
Blade of the Watcher.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for you to tell me to call you the Blade of the Watcher.
I don't know if I know my title is the Blade of the Watcher. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna keep going. Until other things come up. I think we should at least check it out if anybody wants to stay here with the cart to make sure that we don't lose our delivery. I personally wouldn't mind to go and take a look. However, if we don't want to go, then
Minnow fails to stifle an eye roll and disdain at the idea, even though it is what Caltheris would do.
I understand your hesitancy, and so if you wish,
See Cloven edging off to get off the wagon.
No. You stay here. You need to rest.
Okay. Oh, I could just do this.
Oh wow. Okay.
How hurt is he still?
He's pretty hurt.
Yeah, that's good. Just rest for now. Rest some more. Can you play your music for me?
Yes. And he starts playing his viol.
And I turn to the rest of the group. I'm like, okay, he seems distracted. If you guys need to check it out, you can. I'll stay here with the wagon.
All right. Lead the way. Mount of Caltheris.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Does anybody else want to come along?
I shall come along.
Okay. We go and search the road.
Yeah, as you search the road, you do see that there is debris of like a wagon that's been destroyed, blood splatter everywhere, armor scattered about, limbs as well. And you do see like a blood trail that leads off. Kind of like going towards this tower. So when you're like right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
You see
I don't
that,
know how far we would go.
There's a blood splatter that goes this way, that leads this way, and it kind of like goes in that direction. But when if you get to like right here, you do see there's a bunch of footprints as well. They look like paw prints, to be honest. Bigger than the wolves you've seen, but they do look like wolf prints. And you do see a body that's been torn in half.
Jeez.
And closer investigation.
Yeah, as you get closer.
Keep going this way.
Yeah.
All right.
As you get to right there, you do notice that the body is Dimitri's wife.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
Oh.
Well,
you got a picture of that?
There's a
picture of that?
I'm just kidding.
I know.
But yeah, so you do see that there's a bunch of prints that go in this direction. And then you do hear what sounds like a howl coming from over here. On this side of the lake.
Jeez.
Dang.
I loot the body. No, but I seriously though, I do look for like a piece of jewelry or something on the split open person, some sort of trinket to prove that we found her.
Yeah, let's see.
Anything like that?
And she would have like a wedding ring, right? If her hands are still there.
Yeah, her wedding ring is there. I'm trying to see. There's a picture of her. She has some earrings. So this is the picture of her right here. I guess what you see of her, like her, maybe like the necklace, brooch, or whatever. And her earrings. So probably like a necklace, her earrings, and then her wedding ring.
Take them all.
Okay. But yeah, you do see that, and then if anyone looks in this direction, since it is daytime, you do see that there's like a hole that's in the side of the hill, like it looks like a cave.
Do you think that they brought others there?
You think there might be people still alive? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I'm just posing the question.
What would
Do you think
Caltheris
so?
do? I'm gonna make bracelets that say "What would Caltheris do?"
What would Caltheris do? I'm gonna sit there for a second and just, in the little time that I've been the Blade of Caltheris, can I don't know what I would roll. Like insight? No.
Are you trying to? I guess you could just give me like a religion.
Yeah, religion. Which isn't great. But no. I'm still new to this.
To be honest, you don't know what he would do. I mean, it's easy given the fact that there's people that are alive. But yeah, it's easier to like, oh, take care of lost souls when you see a person, but
Yeah, but
there's nobody.
So, I look at Ambrose. What do I get from his, I guess, expression and body language?
Roll a perception. What does he see, Ambrose, when you try to like look into yourself and trying to figure out what Caltheris would want, and not necessarily knowing yourself?
I think Ambrose is just kind of, his eyes are kind of shut tightly. He looks like he's in deep thought. But after a while, he opens his eyes and
Caves over here,
says,
by the way.
Oh, on the other side of the lake?
Yeah.
and says, "We should go."
When you say we should go, is that with conviction, or are you kind of like hesitant?
I'm sure of it.
You're sure of it?
I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Back to the wagon?
Wait, sorry. Are you saying we should go as in to the cave or
I-
back to the
I-
wagon?
Sorry, I mean to the we should go to the cave.
Okay. Yeah, Shin agrees. Sounds
And then I say, add in after, it's what Caltheris would want.
All right, Minnow is mid-groan when you say that and goes, okay.
I don't know if we should alert the others though, just in case things get dicey. We might need everybody.
Well, we can't just leave the wagon.
We could park it where the old wagon was at the tower.
Oh my god. As long as the wagon's safe.
Are
we
you
can have
sure
everyone
this is
here.
what Caltheris would want? I feel like Caltheris would want us to deliver the wine first, you know? The lifeblood. Eh?
Well, I mean, even if that were the case, I'm still going.
Eh?
Oh my.
Eh?
Wow.
You sure you want to?
I mean that. I was. I mean, I'm trying, but that now one is looking at me.
No. I mean, you should absolutely not be persuaded.
Yeah, I think that we should. We can look. It'll be quick. What time of day is it?
It's morning still.
Okay, yeah, we can look quickly, be done by noon, and be on our way to Valaki.
Right, no protest.
Start
I
walking
do.
towards the cave.
Where was the wagon? It was all the way back here.
Yeah.
At the fort. Yeah.
Yeah. Minnow, would you be able to alert the others that they're to bring the wagon, I guess, over to the tower?
Fine.
As you're running away, it's what Caltheris would want.
She like pretends to like have a spring in her step, but she's actually going pretty slowly. Fine. Walks it back over to the fork. Says we're supposed to park the wagon at the tower.
I'm just
Caltheris's orders.
singing terribly with Cloven as he's playing, not paying attention.
All right. Is Uthal in there too?
Yeah, the Kari and Uthal come with us?
No, I'm still in the wagon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. We're staying at the wagon. I'll go.
All right. I pop into the driver's seat and do the work.
You just take it.
Drive the wagon to the tower and park it next to the smashed remains of the previous wagon. Say, all right, they're over there, and point to across the lake from the tower, and we walk back over and rejoin the group, and now we're not split party anymore.
Okay.
Everybody go with that? Does anybody want to stay? Just
Since
will
after what
come.
happened to the tower last time, I go with you guys. I'm
Okay.
trying to stay next to this thing.
Cloven's coming too. Okay.
Cloven's coming too.
Yeah.
I feel I don't necessarily like the idea of leaving that wagon unguarded. I don't know. I can stay.
How far is what's the distance of the lake to the cave? Like where our token is? Oh, it's like
3
a
hex.
mile.
Mile and a half.
0.25.
Never
Mile and a
mind.
half.
I'll stay with the wagon.
I mean, if you
Okay.
guys want to, you guys can always just deliver the wine and come back later.
That's what I was suggesting, but I was shot
Who said
down.
that?
Caltheris.
That nat one is what I genuinely was considering it.
Okay, well.
Okay, let's
Do you want a retcon? I can use an inspiration on my persuasion check.
retcon use a persuasion. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, I thought it was another nat one.
All right.
All right.
So
We
I
will deliver
didn't
the
go back to
wine.
the wagon, and I didn't drive it to the tower. And I'm now much more persuasive.
Okay. We will deliver the wine hastily, but I would like to come back here as soon as
And
possible.
investigate. That seems prudent. All right.
Okay. To Valaki.
The wagon. Go down this way. And yeah, we approach.
Big crater.
What you see is just smoldering remains of what was once a vast city.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You do see that everything has
Jeez.
been changed. what was once bright and filled with proclamations and festival decorations is now dark, gloomy. There seems to be somebody else they're in charge, possibly, as there's no festival proclamations. Um, there isn't even anybody standing guard. The gates are open as you guys walk out, and you do see that there's people walking the streets. But Valaki is very gloomy.
Does it feel like the village of Barovia?
It seems like it's getting that way. Let me give you guys the map of Valaki so you guys can be in Valaki.
Any guards at the gate?
Nope, no guards.
Um,
Well, if there are no guards, I don't know. I mean, I think we break Strahd. I think we head straight to the Lackey Tavern,
Yes.
which of course is called the
it's a little strange.
that thing.
Like the Blue
Water
Moon Inn
Inn.
or something.
Water
Blue
Inn.
Water.
Are we seeing people in the streets? Oops.
Oh, damn, you have two of them? Oh, let me delete that one here.
Is everyone dead?
So you do see that there's people in the streets, not as much as you saw last time. It kind of seems like people are staying in their homes. You do see that there is what seems to be like a newer symbol that's up on the flags that are there. It's no longer the Valakovs that there's no longer their symbol. It seems to be one that's closer to a raven, which is a symbol you've seen before. Looks the same as Strahd's symbol.
Damn.
What was the history check for?
So I want to just perceive how the people looked, and I wanted to compare that to my last memory here of how people were, just on average.
Given the fact that Barovia itself is always like gloomy because there's always an overcast and it's kind of like dark, there was color here, but it kind of seems like all that color has faded out. It does seem like people are more sad in a sense, even though like these people didn't necessarily like going to all those festivals.
Yeah.
It definitely gave them something to look forward to either, in their heads ridicule themselves or be like, oh, this is stupid.
Okay.
But yeah.
So they're worse than
And
before.
also, yeah. And also too, as you guys are walking occasionally, you end up seeing not only Strahd's symbol, on occasion you do see the hand with the eye in the center.
Why? Okay. Well,
it's very faded. It's not like super prominent. It's like you have to like kind of look with your 18 perception. You kind of see it every now and again.
is it like overshadowed by Strahd symbols?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a whisper of that logo.
Is there anyone on the street?
There is people on the street. Yeah, you see.
Okay,
some
I would like to
men,
talk to one
women.
of them. Hello.
You see them kind of. They stop and look at you. It's like, can I help you?
I show him. Wait, I have this. Oh, I do. I show him the insignia, of hand with eye in it.
Mm-hmm.
I show him like, do you recognize this?
They look at it and they kind of like. They look at it and they turn away and they walk away. They turn real fast and walk away.
I grab him, or her, him.
Please, I don't want any, I don't want any trouble. And they kind of like throw it off and kind of keep walking.
God damn it! All right, I put it back in my pocket. I guess no one likes them.
Sensitive.
Or a bad history here with these people.
Well, I guess we just keep going, and we'll know what's going on.
Are we supposed to deliver the wine directly to the tavern?
Yeah, right here.
Bless
Bless you.
Okay.
So as y'all keep walking through Vallaki, yeah, it's a whole lot of the same. There's people that will look outside their houses and they'll close their shutters or blinds or whatever you want to call it. And yeah,
All right, I'll say it. Does Vallaki seem a little less festive to anyone?
Yes.
Compared to before, yeah, seems less lively.
Reminds me of the village of Barovia.
All right, so it's not just me.
Wait, sorry. Okay, just table talk. The Strahd symbols, these are new, right?
yeah, they weren't there before.
Okay. Well, it probably has something to do with these symbols. They weren't here before.
New management?
New management
Appears so.
Strahd.
Well, can't say that I cared much for the previous management, but it seemed more festive.
Yeah, well, this management's, I'm assuming it's far worse.
I bet all this town needs is a little wine.
Maybe.
We're doing our part.
Let's go deliver it then.
You already know.
I think there was a blue. That's Burgomaster. This one. I gotta delete your guys' old characters. Hold on.
Damn, Irina.
Irina's not there.
Irina,
She's
no!
back. She's back.
Who do I got? I guess I can get rid of this one because you. Sure. Uthal and Shinya can say the same.
We're back.
Hog.
Okay, as you walk up, I'm assuming you guys parked the wagon. Oh wait,
Yes.
I gotta make him a picture.
Yes.
What do you guys do?
I walk in.
Yeah, park the cart.
Okay, you park the car. You guys go inside. You see, looks like the exact same people that were in there before are still there. You see Erwin, the bartender there. He's cleaning a glass, while also clearing some plates. Do you want me to stay with the cart?
He's talking to Shin. Shin's everything.
I'll just come inside. He hops up.
All right.
Like waddles past Uthal. He sits
Clearly wanted to go inside.
Erwin sees Vaughn. He's like, "Oh, how can I help you?"
We have a wine delivery for you.
Oh, really? How'd you come to do that?
Do you really want to know?
The Wizard of
Well,
Wine
Or
is
do you want
back.
wine?
The Wizard of Wines. You actually got my father to send wine here.
You are the Wizard of Wine's son?
Yes, I'm Erwin Martikov.
Hey, he tells us a story how you lost one of his gems.
Well, I was in charge that night when it was stolen. I was keeping watch, and I never saw anybody take it.
Oh, so you don't have any leads. You're just
No.
the fall guy.
Yeah. Since it was my turn to watch and it got taken, it was my fault.
You have zero suspect to anyone. I
Well,
mean,
it
it's
was
been
10
gone for
years ago.
years.
Yeah.
And that time you never really thought about it.
Well, there wasn't really anybody that would come by. It was always just us. And so it was just weird that it was just gone.
You think it was an inside job?
I mean, I wouldn't think so. I mean, it's just our family that has it.
But they're the only people who
That's
are
our
around.
winery. Yeah, that is true. I've never thought of it that way.
Did you guys have any competitors at the time?
No? The Wizard of Wines is what supplies wine to all of Barovia. Story has it there was a wizard that founded the winery. He created those gems and he planted them in the ground, and that's what made it prosper.
So you guys had no conflict with anyone?
Not even like druids or witches.
Well, no, actually. At least when I was there wasn't anything that like would attack us or anything. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, your father has been attacked by witches and druids as of late. I don't know if you're aware.
To be honest, I left home 10 years ago, and I've been here ever since. I was wondering why the wine, the our order was taking so long.
Do you have no idea as to who might want the gem? It seems like the gem is used for some sort of power other than creating wine. Do you know anyone power hungry enough to just take the gem?
Well, you've already said the druids and a witch,
Right.
but besides that, I wouldn't know. Again, I have been here for 10 years.
And you don't know.
Yeah, I do not know.
Okay.
I seek insight into honesty.
Okay,
Mm,
with the 22.
damn.
Yeah, I mean, he's being honest.
Okay. Well,
That lead.
your wine is in the cart out front. I don't know if you have someone to. Or do you want it over here by your side door?
Yeah, if you can bring it over by the side door, that'd be great.
All right. And Minna like really wants to like utter under her breath like worst watch person I've ever heard of, ever seen, but doesn't really have anyone to say it to. So that's just the expression she's giving. Like, can't believe this fucking idiot was in charge of watching something and he has no idea about anything about the circumstances in which it was taken.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
pops out to the wagon and drives it over to your. Guess probably not on the veranda.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, and yeah, he'll just meet you back there. His wife will take over.
I'm not. See how strong I'm feeling.
Oh.
I like try to lift one of the barrels and like, I can't really help you here. You got it though, right?
Oh yeah, I can go ahead and take care of it.
Okay,
He, like,
great.
grabs it and takes it off into the thing.
I feel like I should ask you a question while you're having to interact with me. if you had to look for the long lost gem right now, like your life depended on it, where would you start?
Oh man. With that, I mean, I wouldn't even know. I mean,
All right,
before the Martikovs, the Krezikovs were the ones that owned the winery.
Brezikovs?
Where are those?
They were the former owners of the Wizard of Wines before your father took over.
Oh, that is correct, yeah.
Oh, interesting. I just assumed it had been in the family the whole time.
Before our family took over, not just my father, but
Are they
Right.
still around?
Yeah, where are the Krezikovs?
Krezik.
Oh, that makes sense.
You've actually met a Krezkov.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Dimitri.
Ah,
Dimitri. The Burgomaster?
Yep.
sorry. Why did your family take
Oh,
over?
and they have wine at the Abbey, so maybe
Yeah.
they've got a
So there
whole
was,
thing going.
from what I remember, there was a marriage between us, the Krezkovs and the Martikovs. And there was a descendant of the Martikov family that took over.
Hey, while I got
Yeah.
you, what happened to the festivals?
Oh, you didn't hear?
No, we've been out of town getting this wine.
Oh, the burgomaster died.
Oh no.
There was a coup, if you would
Oh,
say.
it was not a natural death.
Nope. During
Question.
his, yeah.
Just table talk. There were the two guys here at the bar.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
talking about something kind of like that.
Yeah, didn't we like make a deal that like if we were gonna overthrow the burgomaster that they would come help?
Yeah, maybe that plan.
And then we didn't do it, but they maybe still did.
Yeah.
Oh.
What were their names? Were they Krezikovs? Or
Nope.
No, the
No.
people here at the bar.
I think
never
they
told
were
us
their
their last
name.
name.
first name guys.
Yeah, they didn't want to tell you your last name.
I see. So there was a coup, and who's in charge now?
The Wachter family.
Wachter. Haven't heard of them. What's their deal?
Well, Lady Fiona Wachter is now in charge, and I mean, she makes it no secret that her family's longstanding loyalty to the von Zarovich.
Von Zarovich.
And loyalty to them means certain dreariness.
Oh yeah, they do not care for the festivals.
How do you feel about the festivals?
Well, even though
You miss them?
I didn't care for them, I mean, the burgomaster was just trying to make people happy.
Why didn't we like the burgomaster? Oh,
So you
because he
forced people
right
to go.
a little
Otherwise, they were
authoritarian.
like exiled or whatever. I
And
don't know.
also his head of security had a weird fetish.
He was
right?
not a good person. I remember.
Yeah. Well, how is the town doing otherwise?
Oh well, and maybe do a little better now that we have more wine, but yeah, not great.
Did you still have wine? Were you not empty?
We were running out. We were on our last barrel.
Okay. wine didn't stop flowing at any point.
Correct.
Okay.
Can I show him my insignia?
Sure.
Hey, what does
Or
this mean to you?
Did you go to the back? I like how Shin.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Shin has been a part of this
I
conversation the whole time.
have not moved my character.
Shin's just talking really loud.
I'm like, hey, thaumaturgy.
He's I've never. I don't know what this means. I've seen it sometimes around here, but I have no idea.
Why are people so afraid of this?
Well, because it's the Walkers.
What?
Ever since they took over, that started appearing. So people assume that it has to do with the Walkers.
What's the who are the walkers?
Well, Lady
Family in
Walker's the
charge.
Burgomaster now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So then, but
What?
the Raven I thought was the Burgomaster's insignia, but no, is it?
That's Strahd's.
Well, it's. Huh. So they just are like way into Strahd and put a lot of Strahd posters up.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
He doesn't see Strahd she's loyalty to the von Zarovich line, which is Strahd von Zarovich. Her family's longstanding loyalty. Also to from what we've been able to hear, she doesn't see him as a tyrant. And
So she's
happy
like
to serve.
she's a better leader, but has a worse friend. Is that what you're saying?
I would rather have the other Burgomaster.
Yeah, I kind of get that impression myself. Even though he was kind of was like a cuckoo, like a finger winding around her ear sort of gesture.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Definitely had his ego was easy to bruise.
But just like typical fallible man's problems.
Yeah, I guess so. But
You're
again, I wish
all
I could be
right.
more comfortable with that insignia.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Hey, I like you too. I just wish I was more help when it came to this insignia.
Well, it's connected to the current Burgomaster, you said, right?
Yes, I mean that's what we assume.
Okay. Well, that's a start.
And they're the Huntner. What's her name?
The Walkners.
Walkner.
Ter.
Water.
That water.
Is that what you spelled? Wahter.
CH.
TH.
You said water?
Accidentally deleted my
Wrath fell asleep.
first floor minnow, and now I'm stuck on the second floor.
I'm back.
I dragged him.
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay. Well, how long will this amount of wine last you?
Should last us a while. I'm assuming that they usually they bring a lot more barrels, given the fact that we're a bigger city. So I'm assuming this was just something quick to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Usually we get 6 barrels.
Oh yeah. Well, they're just getting back on their feet, and I don't know what they're going to do.
Should do as well.
Well, yeah, we could just let this horse go. By the way, they said that the horse will find his way back.
That's correct. Yeah, they've been trained that way.
Will they deliver on their own too?
No.
Why did they train that?
You know, actually, I don't know why not. I guess it's a lot harder to tell a horse where to go instead of go home.
It just seems like it's point A to point B.
Yeah, but if you only have one point A, but a lot of point Bs.
Mm-hmm. Dude, he got you there. Inspiration.
Wow.
Inspiration.
Take inspiration.
Okay.
Keep it safe.
But again, I do appreciate you doing what you had to do to be able to get the wine here. So. Would you like some wine?
Yeah.
Man.
All right, I'll meet you out front.
All right.
God damn. My face.
Hello again.
Hey,
Hey, Carl.
it'll be 1 silver for a glass of wine. Oh, it seems like you got a cough. You need some water?
We need some free wine to wash that down.
Yeah, I'll take water.
Well, all right. He gives you a water. He kind of like chuckles, like, "You want it in a bowl?" I'm just kidding. He gives you a cup.
No, but you got a wedge of lemon?
Oh, you know what? I do. And he like looks up. He's like, all out of lemons.
Lime?
What? What is that? He gives you guys both wine. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for your time and answering our questions. We're just trying to, get by in this crazy world.
So where are you up to next?
Yeah, good question.
Well, we gotta go back to that cave.
Cave.
Oh yeah,
As
there was
promised.
a terrible wagon attack we saw over by the Lake Baratok. We fear for the wife of the burgomaster of Kresik's life. We believe we found her body.
Oh, what was she doing all alone out there?
I think she was headed here for a wedding dress or something.
Yikes.
I wonder who she would get the wedding dress from.
What?
There isn't.
No,
like
no, I shouldn't.
Who is she coming to visit to get the wedding dress here? We don't have a
no.
wedding dress place.
Well, maybe she
I
wasn't
knew it.
headed
She's
here and I
cheating.
didn't know. Who's to say? But yeah, it sounds like we're gonna go investigate the accident more.
Well,
But I don't know. We're also hoping to stay in Valaki a little bit and see what was up. Maybe go shopping.
Well, I heard that the Airsex ended up getting a new girl.
The what now?
They have a daughter now.
Who?
Aerosex?
The Airsex.
Aerosec. Is that a
the
family?
Airsex Stockyard.
Oh.
You guys, that's where you guys went shopping there?
Yeah.
Gunther and Yelena,
Oh,
Airsex?
new daughter. Yeah.
There's actually a picture. Look at session 8. Yelena and Gunther, Airsex. Yeah, I heard they got a new daughter.
Like
Good for
adopted?
them.
Yeah, from what I know, some people just left her there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go and pay them a visit. For no reason, of course.
Okay.
What was her name?
Yeah.
Murder? That
The
girl's name?
daughter?
Yeah.
I don't. Myrtle?
Hey, that sounds right, actually. Yeah.
That sounds right.
I believe. Yeah.
Because it was the other girl from the windmill, right?
Yeah. Freaking Myrtle.
Yeah.
Well, I guess last thing to tell you is just be careful. Over there by that lake, there's rumors that there's werewolves out there.
Oh yeah, do you think that could have been what befell the tragically ending caravan? That makes
Always
sense.
help proceed with caution.
Yes, they definitely proceed with caution. Wouldn't want to end up turning into a werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys are welcome to stay.
I'm welcome for lunch. What are you serving?
We got bread and soup.
Bread soup? Hit me.
And soup. Bread and soup.
Bread and
He
soup?
goes in. Bread and soup.
Shut the front door.
That's it already. He shut it. Yeah. So he goes and gets everyone food.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cloven's happy.
Nice.
And yeah, as you guys eat your lunch, you guys are filling your bellies to get ready to go and possibly fight some werewolves. And with that, we'll end this